Hello, hello, everybody. You guys should be coming into game number 1. Alrighty, well, we got Royal Ascent out on the field today. Super exciting things for the Open 6NA. First goal of the game, we got Thankful. Now that you guys are finally back, hello, welcome on in, everybody. We have Open number 6 with a Royal Ascent out on the field. We got Thankful, we got Civil, we got Stinky, and on the sideline we got Soggy as well. Don't want to forget him. Thanks for tuning in. Perfect ad break coming into game number 1 here. We are 0-1. We have the lead so far. I see Mama Hog in chat. Hello, and just like that, second goal. That one's for her. I know it. It's a great pass. Thankful to Stinky, back to Thankful, and it's in. So here we go, 0-2, 4 minutes, 28 seconds on the clock. Kickoff number 3. It goes up off the ceiling. Thankful with the reset. It is saved away. A dinosaur. I love that name. Stink off the backboard. Defense sending it to that right side. Civil taking it towards the net. Gets a shot. Wash sends it over to Diney. Stink is there, taking possession as he goes towards the net. It is reset and blocked. A great attempt at a 50. Quick turnaround by Civil, holding it down that midfield line. As Wash now pushes it downfield, Stink passes it over to that left side corner. Thankful is there. He takes it off the backboard, trying to get past Kednu. Dinosaur now with a touch over to Stinky, off the wall, plays the bounce into the corner, still trying to stick with it. Defense sends it out. Civil is there, one pop-up. He has a good clear over to Thankful with the shot just wide. Follow-up goes back to Civil off the backboard. Defense keeping it in the corner, trying to get out of a danger zone. Thankful on the attack. In comes Wash as he sends it downfield. The wave dashes on the wall. All the way into that right side corner. Thankful with the bump. Stinky with the follow-up. A little bit of a cluster. A little bit of a lag. But we do almost have a shot there. Defense once again, sending it to the wall. In comes Thankful. We've seen him do it a few times. He does get 50 to mid-air. In comes Civil, pushing it into the corner, trying to keep up with it. Gets the boost. Good thing Stinky is right behind him. Getting better placement. One up, backflip, pass one. A demo to clear the way. Nice little bump. In comes Thankful. He gets 50. Now it's up to Civil. Another demo, clearing up some of the pressure here. We got possession in that left side corner. They do finally turn back to offense. Civil on the breakaway. Double tap, not quite in. God, now sending it out. Thankful with the turnaround off the wall once again. Going center. Diney just gets beat by Stinky. Double tap ×2. Wash with a touch. Almost puts it in the net. Great follow-up by Civil. Stinky once again keeping that offensive pressure alive. Great attempt by Civil there. Ball goes over to Thankful on that back board. He sees the 50 incoming. He takes the second one, loses possession. Stinky is there. Off the wall, past 2/3 of the team. Right back into their right side corner. Off the backboard, moving down the field. Civil with the great pressure. Thankful with the steal. It is saved. It goes off that right side wall. Diney plays the bounce. Bump on Stinky. In comes Kev with the shot, and it's saved away by Civil. He now pushes it downfield into that right side corner. He goes for the center. It's there. It's in. Thankful with the third goal. This is great team play. They are playing great. The team passes are working, and everything's looking so good out there. What's up, Metal? Welcome on in. 0-3, a minute 25 on the clock. Thankful has no boost. He gets one last touch. It is a shot. Wash with the save. As he goes over to Diney, we got Stink with the save over to Thankful. That left side corner as he takes it off the wall to the other side. Stink trying to get a follow-up. It bounces off the wall, so Civil's going to play that one. Send it downfield. Diney sending it into that left side corner. They're trying to move downfield. They're caught up with no boost. It's a great 50. Set up for Thankful yet again off the backboard. Double tap just outside the net. Stink off the backboard once again. Civil with the rebound, and it's in! Civil with the 4th goal. Full team effort this time. Great teamwork once again. 53 seconds. I think it's safe to say Royal Ascent takes it this game. The 4-goal cushion is looking good. As they get it cleared, get the ball off their side of the field. We got Diney pushing it downfield, taking the 50. Civil with the turnaround though. He's got the open. It's him and Stink. He just puts it off. Of course, Thankful is there off the backboard once again. It is a shot. Ball's going back out to Civil. He does get challenged. He does stick with it. Tries to go under. Loses possession just a little. It's okay. It's okay. They really just need to keep adding this pressure here, especially after they take out some of the defensive pressure. Civil now taking a couple of 50s, pushing the ball in towards the net there. Thankful sending it to the other side. Off the back wall, there's the clear, but we are out of time. Stink with the last air dribble, no reset. Ball still up, Civil going for the launch. It's going wide. And there you have it. Royal Ascent taking game number 1. Great first game. Team performance here. Top tier. You love to see it. And just like that, we head into game number 2. Alrighty, here we go. We win this, we move on. Let's get it. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's hear it for the team, everybody. So we got Kev with a touch off the ceiling over to Wash. He sends it over to Civil. Still trying to maintain possession here. We got Stink stealing it, moving downfield. Civil chasing it down, takes the shot. It's a little high. In comes Stink once again with the shot. It is saved away. Civil now stopping the ball just before midfield. Thankful taking over one touch into that corner. Wash with the catch. Civil with the challenge. Times 2. Stink with the shot, and it's in. First goal of the game. A great play here. We got these 50s by Civil here, holding down the defense, and Stink just snipes that one right on in. And there you have it. 4 minutes, 33 seconds on the clock. We are up by 1. Here we go. Kickoff number 2. Stink takes this one off the backboard. Can't quite get the follow-up. Thankful is there. Sending the ball a little high. Backward defense sends it back down just outside the net. Civil capitalizing. And there you have it. Second goal of the game. Great play. Great placement by Civil there. 0-2. 4 minutes, 22 seconds. Here we go. Kickoff number 3 is underway. We got Wash down to Kev. He goes to that right side. Civil passes it over to Stink. There's the long shot, and it's off the crossbar. He goes into that right side. We got Civil off the backboard. In comes Thankful, and it's in! Third goal of the game. We're not even a full minute in. Ladies and gentlemen, it's looking so good out there. Civil off that backboard. Thankful with a great follow-up, a great read, great placement. Defense was there. He found a way through. Kickoff number 4 underway as it goes over to Civil on that right side. Taking possession, takes the 50. In comes Stink. He gets demoed out, but it's okay. Thankful holding down the fort, passes it back to Stink. As he goes towards the net, Wash sends it out. It goes off that left side wall. We got Civil with a great 50, passing it over to Kev. Thankful with the steal, passes to center. Stink with the shot, little soft. Defense is able to get the save. Small clear, sends it towards midfield. Not quite at the place though. Thankful now sends it to the backboard. He plays it. Kev with a great read. Civil is there off the ceiling. Backboard. Up goes Thankful. He does get bumped. It almost worked out. Almost. Civil now trying to move in towards the net. Diney and Kev working together, pushing the ball back into the right side corner of Ascent. As it gets pitched out to the left side, though, we got Civil on the attack. Sends it center. Diney taking advantage of that. Great defense by Thankful. He sends it to the backboard. Stays up. Stink with the second save as Civil takes over. Gets the 50. Ball's off the ceiling now. In comes Diney. One touch. It's a bouncing play off the backboard. It's set up center. But we have a demo taking out some of that offensive pressure here. Diney moves up from the wall. We got double defense getting in his way. Thankful with the breakaway. Full boost ahead. One cut. And it's saved away. Still going out. Now going for the full field reset. A pass down to Thankful. Unfortunately doesn't quite get the connect, but he plays the bounce. Great recovery by him as he goes off the backboard. Civil tries to get up there. Didn't have the boost. It's okay. Really, you just need to keep this pressure alive. I mean, they have a 3-goal cushion. They're looking good. Offense is immaculate here. I mean, the team plays. If we can keep that up, they are golden. I mean, even their defense, as we know, when you hold down that midfield line, it's a dangerous game for your opposing team, right? You keep them on their side. They can't move off their end of the field, meaning they have no attempts to take a shot or get anywhere near the net. We see Civil holding it down. It was past mid just a little bit, but just like that, it's right back in their net. Just like that, we got Civil as our third man, holding down that defensive line. Absolutely incredible. A pass over to our second man, Thankful, who drops it down to Stink, our first man, going underneath a double defense there for a 4th goal. The setups, the positioning, the placements, everything is looking so good out there for them. They seem like they are in control. They know what they're doing. As I say that, we have 1 goal in our net. Let's take a look at that replay. All right, nice kickoff. He just plays the bounce. Can't do too much there all the time. It's okay. A kickoff goal. Still, we have a 3-goal deficit. Excuse me. And we are back on the attack. Civil going for the shot. It is saved away as it goes to the other side of the field. We got Thankful off the ceiling. Great save by Diney. It bounces off the wall. We got Stink taken over. Great possession hold, buying out some time. Thankful falling back. It's a great touch, sending the ball off course and to the backboard. This is what I mean, though. I mean, they have these great reads, redirecting the ball, keeping it away from their net as much and as best as possible. Great steal by Stink. He just beats out Kev, goes for the double, hits the crossbar. Thankful is there, and it's in. We're back to a 4-goal deficit here. Welcome on in, Mangs. So glad you can make it. That's right. They are out there doing their thing, making us all proud. And we gotta hydrate. Thank you. And there we go. Civil with the 6th goal. Hello, me and Vanquished. Welcome on in, you guys. Here we go, kickoff number 8. We got 19 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen. Diney pushing it into that left side corner. What a pinch. Not quite the setup they wanted, I'm sure. Great 50 by Stink. Civil taken out with the demo, but doesn't really matter as we are on their side of the field, pushing towards their net. He's got more than enough time to recover from that one. We got a double commit, pinching the ball out. Civil with the touch off the ceiling. Wash moving towards the net. Kev trying to keep it up from that corner. It's bouncing out, and there you have it. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. What a great first game. Am I right? Let's get a little cam time. I wasn't able to fully address you guys in the beginning. So sorry about that, but hello, welcome on in. That was series number 1. So honestly, great performance. Like I said, they're doing great out there. I know we had a couple chats, you know, throughout the week when brackets got dropped. We were talking about that specific team, like, hey, this is what we're up against. Don't want to get blindsided. So I know they were actually really, really prepared for that team. And I mean, that's just impressive enough, right? I mean, they are preparing. They have really been trying to lock in. They've been practicing for the last week and a half or so. So I'm really, really excited to see how they do. I mean, even without the practice and everything, them just as players are amazing. Hands down. I mean, I casted Civil on Sunday, actually, for this collegiate league. And, you know, they are just top tier players, always doing their best, really, really skilled. So actually, like, trying to improve that and build the team chemistry and, you know, build on top of what they already have is just super exciting because they're already good as it is. So to see them out there today, and especially with all the support coming from Ray since they wanted to play under the Royal Ascent name, they got all the cheers, all the love from my organization throughout the week as well. Everyone has been super, super excited to meet them, to talk to them. I mean, cheer them on today. We were in general chat. We've had announcements. So it's been really, really fun having these boys here. So I'm really, really glad that they asked me to be their caster as well. So here we are. Oh, it's gonna be such a fun day. I'm super excited. We have everybody here that we do. Papa Hawk says hi. Let's go. Stinky Bus in chat. Let's get it. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, you're watch partying? Hi, everybody. Even if they're not chatting. I see you out there. Hello, hello. That's super exciting. That's awesome. I love that. Fantabulous commentating. Thank you. I appreciate it. Keep it up. I love the cheerleading out there. Flashbacks to the give me an S. Give me a T. That's right. Keep it up for the other players too. T-H-A-N-K. F-U-L. I'll join you. I got you. There we go. I love that. OT, get the next letter. That's right. We got Stinky, we got Thankful, we got Civil, or Pangolin, whichever one you want to spell out. C I B That's right, that's right. Let's take a look. Thankful and Stinky. That's not soggy, is it? No, it's Civil. Okay. It's so funny. So, like, I don't know if, actually, since we have time, I thought we were gonna have a lot less time, but, I had asked the boys to enter in, like, clips of themselves, right? And I made a little montage on our Royal Ascent Instagram for them, right? Like introducing them, just putting something together. Like it was super fun to edit and it looks really, really cool. And I was like going through their cars and a lot of the replays like don't have like their names when they score or like anything that like shows that it's their name, right? So I had to like duo edit this where I was editing on my phone and I was going through excuse me, the clips on my laptop and I was like trying to compare the cars, right, to like who sent in what clip, and I was like, you know what, they all have like pretty similar cars, like, and they're all pretty simple, and it was super funny. It's a great time. But yeah, if you haven't seen that, definitely go check that out. Royal Ascent Esports on Instagram. It should be one of our most recent posts. But aside from that, let's get into series number 2, game number 1 here. So we got kickoff number 1. We got a demo on Dev as the ball goes over to Just Love. Stink getting in the way of that one. Ball's in the right side corner of Royal Ascent field. Surprisingly, off that demo, the ball didn't go in the net. They're holding it down on defense. They have turned it around. The great 50 by Civil. Ball's now in the orange territory here. We got Deb with the dribble. Great challenge by Stinks. Thankful with the follow-up. It's a 1v1. The placement. And it's in. Take a look at this play here. Stink with a great 50. Thankful was just there, turning it into a 1v1 situation here. 1-0, 4 minutes, 23 seconds on the clock. Kickoff number 2 goes in favor of the orange team. CXL in that right side corner, gets the pass center, and it's a great block by Stinky as Dev now takes control, goes up off the ceiling, pushes the ball to the other side. Civil is there. A great launch towards the net on target. CXL with the pop-up, Thankful off the backboard. Stink pushed up a little too high. That's okay, CXL taken out with the demo. Same with Civil. Ball's off the backboard. Stink off the backboard, double tap. Oh my goodness, look at this angle on the double tap. Ladies and gentlemen, Stinky Bus. I wasn't joking when I said, hey, all those clips you saw on Instagram, which were only just a couple, not even all the ones that they sent me, right? You want to see that live, come to the stream. It's exactly what they did. Love to see it. This one, a kickoff goal, as we saw in our past series, happens. Kind of a lucky goal here. It's okay. And then we got kickoff at number 4. Thankful in the right side corner. Passing it over to Stink as Thankful clears the way. Great bumps by Thankful there. We got 2 demos. Stink and Civil taking out Dev and CXL. Thankful in possession. 1 touch off the wall. Shut down by Dev as he moves down field. Stink waiting patiently in the corner. It's a nice turnaround. He gets past CXL. Just Olive. Gets in the way though. It goes back over to Stink as it goes into that right side corner. He takes it across the net. ×2. He doubles down on that. You know, that's a very dangerous thing to do, especially in high ranking lobbies. Just 1 touch from the defense. 150. Could make that a huge mistake, right? But no capitalization from us on that play as we are on at defense in the right side corner. Stink trying to move downfield. He pops it up past CXL. Just Olive with the 50. Dev with the clear as it goes back downfield on target. Thankful with that backboard defense. Sends it into the left side corner. Just Olive with the pass center and the demo on Civil. Turns into another shot. Stinky with the pass down to Civil as they get the clear. Thankful kind of faking out his own team there, but Stinky is there. Open net. And he gets it. There you have it. A 2-goal lead now. Hey, we have another not private. I was literally reading Endeavor's message. We have another little watch party. Let's go. Hello, Glitter Kittens. Alright, just Olive on the attack, gets the shot, Civil with the save, and the clear, moving all the way downfield into that right side corner. No boost, no problem. He's still sticking with it, causing a ruckus. Ball goes center. Thankful takes over as he takes it up the wall. He's got 35 boost in the tank. Dev going for the challenge. 50 still goes in our favor. Civil just missing that attack. Stink with the 50, sends the ball to the other side. It's up off the ceiling. Dev with a soft touch. In comes Thankful with the steal off the wall. Back over to Dev as he takes over 20 boost. They'll launch to the other side. Olive having to move it back as Stink takes possession. CXL trying to go for the challenge. He doesn't quite get it. Olive sends it back over and we have a back pass. Need a full field reset. All of the orange team members had no boost. I don't know if you guys saw that. But with that reset, we got Olive sending it off the wall. Great 50 by Olive. But it goes over to Civil. Thankful with the redirect! Oh my goodness! We saw that too! Stink with the pass over to Civil. Civil with the pop. Thankful with the last touch to put it in that top left corner. Full team effort once again. That's right, that's right. 4-1 now. 1:20 on the clock. Olive sends it down to Dev. Dev pushes it into that right side corner. Ball goes center. Still pretty far from the net. CXL passes it to Thankful. As we do have a pinch, sending it to our backboard. Dev takes the shot. It's off the crossboard. Stink sends it into that right side corner. Thankful with the follow-up. Pushes it downfield. On the right side line, we got a demo taking out Dev. Some of that defensive pressure is cleared for a second, but CXL has a nice wall pitch, pushing us back onto our own side. Shot on net is wide. Follow-up by Dev. No good. Thankful now with the launch downfield. Civil chasing it down. It's a great save by CXL. As Stink turns it around, gets the ball center. Dev is there, sending Thankful back. Olive with the shot. Civil with the save. Dev now going for the rebound. Passes it center. Stinky was there. Olive now with the touch back over to Thankful. Thankful to Civil. The shot is wide. No follow-up. We got great 50 turned into a goal here. Let's take a look at that replay. Civil off the backboard. No follow-up. Olive tries to take it downfield, and Stink just has a snipe off the top of his head. And that's going to give us a 4-goal deficit with 14 seconds left. 14 seconds. Here we go. Civil now moving downfield into that left side corner. Off the wall. In comes Stink. Off the wall once again. Great steal from defense as he takes possession. Uses the last of his boost to end the game. Royal Ascent taking game number 1 in series number 2. We are going to be switching servers. I did see that. Love it. So don't think it's over just yet. It's just a quick server change, and then we're going to be right back out on the field. So get ready, get loud, get proud for the team once more. Flight Control. That's the other team's name. Okay, okay. Alrighty, game number 2. We're on game point here as these are best of 3s. We got a demo taken out, Stinky off, a rip. Deb taking possession. It's a great 50 by Thankful as the ball goes up. Olive is there. They're pushing down the field. It seems like Flight Control is a little hyped up from their last game against Royal Ascent. They're coming out with straight fire. They are a little bit speedier. This is going to make for a very interesting game. Very demo heavy this time around. It's getting physical out there, guys. Got Thankful moving downfield on that right side line. CXL with the 50. In comes Stink off the backboard. Double tap to the other side. Thankful almost there. Stink keeping the action alive. Buying just enough time for Civil to take over. The double bounce. A great 50 by Stink. In comes Thankful with the shot. Saved away by Dev. In comes Stink pushing the ball back into that corner as it bounces out. Olive is there. Civil now with the clear. We got a double demo. Stink and CXL taking each other out. Not to dinner either. The ball's in that left side corner. We got another 50. Thankful sending off the backboard. Stink is there with the shot. It's wide. Civil with the follow-up off the crossbar. Dev now in control, moving downfield. Thankful with the 50. He gets pushed back. He still tries to stick with it. Stink overplayed a little too much. Thankful ends up in a charge and is in the nets. Minute and a half just about into the game. You can kind of see the step up from Flight Control here. They know a little bit more of what they're up against here and how strong Royal Ascent is. So definitely have stepped up their game as we have seen more demos coming out. And we have Dev with a goal tying up the game. I'm gonna dismiss this ad. Did also want to mention I did put a discount on subs, FYI. Hoping it would help you guys. I know how annoying it is to try and watch a tournament with ads, so trying to help you guys out. But anyways, here we go. A pass center off the crossbar. Second. Gonna go in. Olive with the second goal here. And CXL, Dev, off the crossbar, and Olive's third man sinks it in the net. Alrighty. Kickoff number 4. Thankful taking this one. His second man, Stink, taken out with a demo. As Olive sends it towards the net, Dev pops it up. CXL trying to go for the read, but it's great backboard defense by Stink himself as he launches it downfield. Olive steals it just before Civil. Thankful now getting in the way. As Stink now takes over. It's him and Dev. It's a great 50, pushing the ball into that left side corner off the wall. We have a clear by Olive, shut down by Stink. In comes Thankful moving downfield. Dev with the touch, pushing the ball into that corner. As he plays off the backboard, he goes with the air dribble, but he's got no boost. He gets under Civil, down towards Stink. Great touch, pushing the ball to the backboard. Thankful now, moving downfield. Olive kind of helps us out. A little bit of a fast roller there. Olive with the read. Off the wall, bouncing play. Olive with the follow-up. Great touch by Thankful. Giving that shot away from the net. CXL with the shot. Stink with the save. Civil with the follow-up. Olive with the turnaround off the wall. Thankful gets bumped by CXL and the double goes in. Like I said, Flight Control really upped their game here. They're bumping, they're getting more physical out there. They're a lot faster too. What's up, Phoenix? Hello, OG. Welcome on in, you two. How you doing? There we go. Great shot by Thankful. CXL with the save. Civil moving down into the corner. Olive trying to get in the way. Dev got the boost, but not the control as Olive now pops it up. Stink over to Thankful. Thankful with the reset. Over to Stink. It goes center. Dev is there on defense, sending it out. There's the clear by Olive. It's a nice little 2v1. Thankful coming out on top. Dev with the 50. A pop-up past Stink. Civil having to fall back. CXL off the backboard. No double tap, but there is a rebound by Olive. There you have it. It's okay. There is still time. A 3-goal deficit, but there's a minute 31 on the clock. Still time to turn this around. Here we go. As we do have a shot. Thankful with the second goal. What did I say, you guys? Still time to turn this around. A great play off the wall by Stinky. As he sends it center. Thankful with the read. Slots it on in. And there you have it. 2 goals away. 1 minute, 26 seconds. This kickoff going into our corner. Thankful taking the 50, maintaining possession as much as possible. In comes Civil and Stinky. As we move from the corner, we have a small little pushback. Civil keeping it alive. Great clear. CXL with the touch off the ceiling, bouncing down. Thankful's there with a great catch. There's the cut. Civil clear in the way, but unfortunately couldn't get there in time. Was saved away. Another shot. Great save by Civil, pushing the ball into that right side corner. CXL now off the backboard, sending it to the other side. Less than a minute remaining. 50 seconds to go. Civil now into the corner. Dev sends it back out. Olive is there, pushing it back center. In comes Civil with the redirect. It is a shot. CXL with the save. Stinky now off of the wall. Back pass over to Thankful. A little bit too much power on that one as it goes into the corner. Olive takes over. Doesn't have any boost though. As he moves downfield, we got Civil with the pop-up. CXL already going for it. Thankful gets demoed out, but we do have a pass from Stinky over to Civil into that corner. Deb sends it out. Stink holding down that midfield line. 20 seconds to go. Thankful with the shot just wide. A follow-up by Stink. Gets 50 by CXL over to Deb. Civil now goes off at the backboard. He's got a little bit of a clearing here. Demo taking out Thankful once again. Stink now taking the 50. It is a shot. Thankful back in the game. Gets the save. Long clear. And that's going to end game number 2. Flight Control taking this one. It is really great teamwork. They tried really hard this one. Alrighty, this is it. Winner is gonna stay in the upper bracket here. Let's see how this goes. We know both teams can win against each other. Let's see what the boys got. Hopefully they adapt pretty quickly. It's a great setup by Thankful. Great play. We got Civil waiting. A great touch by Stink. CXL getting 50'd by Thankful as he takes possession. Going with the air dribble. Olive getting in his way. Stink with the follow-up. Sends it off the corner. It is a bouncing play. Civil is there. Great shutdown by Olive there. Thankful now back in possession. He goes going towards the net. Olive goes up for the 50. Grabs the save. Civil with the double. Stink with the shot. Great save by CXL. Civil now back in possession. Dribbling through the defense as much as possible. Great touch by Olive. Thankful getting shut down. Double command. Having to shut down Thankful there mid-air. that doesn't tell you something, I don't know what will. We got Dev now with the shot, Thankful with the save, Olive with the shot, and it's in. I was gonna say this earlier, but it really seems like Olive is just the one that really needs to be taken off the field. I mean, that's like the biggest threat I want to say. The whole team is good. I don't want to discredit them at all, right? They're really good opponents, but I think just the one who's just the most aggressive, the one who's mostly in the way, blocking everything, taking all these shots, taking all these risks, it's Olive. We got Sybil with the touch, over to Olive with the shot, Stinky with the save. Here comes Thankful, going with the air dribble. He's got one defender left. Sybil challenging a little too soon. Probably trying to get that demo or that bump there. Unfortunately, just couldn't do it in time. You got CXL with a turnaround. That right side corner, Olive already patiently waiting there. Gets the chip. Great attempt by Dev. CXL now with a follow-up. Both shots going wide. Thankful now with the flick over to Sybil. There's the long clear off the backboard. CXL with the touch. Offsetting the momentum. Stink with the center. Dev is there. Olive waiting patiently. Goes up for it. Gets one touch. Sends it over to CXL. Back center. Dev is there. Past Sybil, but not on target. Stinky with a great touch. It goes back over to Olive, though, as they have no boost. They still go for it. Double demo, CXL and Sybil taking each other out. Dev now in control, going with the air dribble with 6 boosts. A great slot by Olive. Sybil now takes over. Another demo taking out Stinky. Olive makes their way downfield. It's a pass to the other side. CXL with the redirect. It's a shot, and Dev's gonna finish the play. A long slot over to CXL. I think she's a little outplayed on the defense there. It's okay. It's okay. 0-2, 2 minutes, 21 seconds. Here we go. Sybil blocks the ball. Stinky with the pickup off the backboard. Thankful going with the challenge. Takes possession. ×2. It's a great setup. Boys are caught up with no boost. It's a great challenge by Sybil as the ball goes center. CXL has the catch. Sybil just trying to get in the way. Stinky with boost. Sends it center. Can't quite do too much there. As Olive sends it down field. Sybil's going to get a touch off the wall. Stinky taken out with a demo. Thankful with one touch. CXL with the turnaround, though. Stinky shutting it down. Trying to keep them on that offense. Sybil taken out with a demo 2 now. Like I said, they're getting physical out there. I haven't seen too many demos coming from our team. But I know I've seen a ton coming from flight control. It's a great setup. There it is. The first goal to cut the lead in half. The great setup. Stinky off the wall. Over to Sybil. Sybil back to Stinky. And he was behind the defense. Great touch. Great placement. There you have it. Got to do that one more time at least in the next minute 23 here. Here we go. Kickoff number 4. Thankful with the follow-up. It goes on to the orange side territory. They do quickly turn it around though. CXL making their way down line on that left side field. As Thankful now gets a touch. Pushes it into that corner. We got Dev trying to take a shot off the backboard. Great clear. Sybil already downfield. He's got no boost though. CXL blocking it. Stinky with the touch, popping the ball up. Dev is there, pushing the ball downfield. Thankful with the catch though, as he takes over. He gets a pass. It's off the backboard. Great follow-up by Thankful, keeping the offensive pressure alive. CXL getting the save as he goes over to Sybil to the wall. Olive is there. Steal underneath our offense there. Another demo taken out. Thankful has possession. We have a demo taking out CXL. Finally, we see some demos. Olive in the way. Exactly what I was talking about earlier. It's just Olive constantly in the way. A nice little chip up. Great follow by Thankful. Got the reset. In comes Stink. Back over to Sybil. Can he get this one? It goes low. It's off the crossbar. Stink with the pass over to Thankful in that right side corner. He pops it up. It's going center. CXL is there. In comes Stink. A little bit of a 50. Sybil now in possession. Back over to Olive on defense. Grabbing the save. Civil off the corner, back over to Stink. It's in! They just tied up the game with 1 second remaining. Civil off the corner, over to Stink. Great placement in that far left side of the net. Here we go. Overtime. This is round 2, series number 2 here. We have a demo, taking out some of the defensive pressure. Dev takes control though. Thankful with the steal. It's a very great catch. He goes up off the wall, past CXL. Olive preparing. There's the pass center. It is a shot, almost there. Stink trying to keep that offensive pressure alive. Ball's going back center. CXL pushes it downfield. Thankful is there. Great save, pushing the ball into that right side corner. Dev with the read off the backboard. A bump on Civil. Stink is there. CXL popping it up. Passes over to Olive as it goes wide. No double tap. Dev is there with the rebound. Thankful double demo, but Thankful had a great clear just before he was taken out. We have a demo on Olive. There you have it. Civil with a pass over to Thankful off the wall. We have a demo taking out Dev. Olive back in the game, turns it around in no time, undoing all the progress the boys just made. Stinky with the pass over to Thankful. Thankful with the launch down onto that left side. Civil is there with the shot. It's in! Civil, the team play. Not just Civil, I mean the whole team. All the way downfield, back down to mid. A pass over to Civil with the shot off the crossbar. There you have it. The team play for the win. That's right. Crazy. But they did it. They had the comeback. They took the win in game number 3, doing what they had to do. Absolutely amazing. I was actually gonna ask them what bracket they were into. Hopefully Stinky or somebody comes into chat again. I will ask them. We'll see. Whew! All right, ladies and gentlemen, how are we feeling off of that? Let's gather around. Let's gather around real quick, right? How are we feeling? I mean, wow, not anything compared to series number 1, right? I mean, they did amazing. Don't get me wrong. Series number 2, absolutely a nail biter. I mean, not only did they clutch up for that overtime, right? We were down 1, literally 1 second on the clock, and they push us into overtime. And then, after all these heavy demos, right? Thankful, Stinky, Civil, all getting demoed out, and they were right outside the net. They still were able to hold it down. Like, Thankful had such a nice clear. It bought them just enough time to, like, recover, recuperate, right? Realign themselves, and then the whole team effort, passing play, one to the other, down to the next, and into the net. Absolutely incredible here. Whew. I think I gotta catch my breath a little bit because that was so exciting. Absolutely amazing performance yet again. I always get super nervous when it comes to like series number 2, right? Because those are typically like the hardest team that you would be facing, and everyone kind of expects to be pushed down to like lower bracket by round 2. But like after that first game, like 110% confidence they had it. Game number 2, right? Like we lost that one, but it was still like, hey, we got this. Lock in, boys. And then the clutch up, absolutely incredible here. Let's see. I was listening to ABBA. Oh, they're in A5. There you go. A5, everybody. A5. But anyways, I was listening to them yesterday, so that's actually really funny. That's what's pushing us forward, I guess. You know what? Power of music, right, guys? A5 is the bracket that they're in. So, like, when you open up the bracket, everybody has, like, a different letter and number just because there's so many teams. So there's like so many different brackets. And so they are in bracket A5. So that's where you can like follow our team through the bracket and see who we're going to be facing off next, and then kind of where we'll be heading, win or lose. I hope that explains that. I want to do... Thank you, thank you. Yep, we got a huge game coming up. It's gonna be good though, don't worry, don't worry. I'm hoping everybody who has a Ray jersey is wearing it today. I was going through like all the photos and I had like some other people send in the jerseys that they had gotten like a couple months ago, and I'm just like looking at everybody's like merch, and I'm just like in awe. I'm in awe. Like I have a couple people with the white version of our jersey. I have people who got the joggers and the jacket. I have some with the hoodie, the crew neck. So it's all been super, super exciting. And so I can't wait to like make like a little collage of like everything. Super, super exciting. That's why like I had to wear mine today. I was like, oh, this is the perfect day to do that. I know, it's great. Alright, let's get into a 60-second ad real quick. Cross my fingers. Once again, subs are on discount for you guys. I'm really, really trying to help you out so you guys don't have to watch as many ads, and I'm trying to stay on top of it, but I can only snooze 3, so I'm trying to pick and choose. So while we're on break, let's go do an ad real quick, and hopefully that'll refresh everything. I do have merch. I'll drop that link right now. Alrighty, so I did drop the link for you guys. It'll take you straight there. You can look at all of the merch that we have. We got hats, we got hoodies, we got jackets, we got jerseys that you can customize too. Hopefully you can see this one. I have my name on the back. We have navy. This is the navy version. We have a white version, so like home and away. I love that. So you can get your name on the back. Go customize it a little bit, but yeah. Super fun things. Amongst other things, I'm waiting to get the flag. I want to put that somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I want the flag so bad. We got sleeves, so that's cool. I can't wait to add more to it. Like, I'm still kind of just, like, thinking what else I want to add, but, like, for now, we have a good start. It's been out for a couple months now, so far so good, and everyone likes it, so I'm really happy. I spent months designing this, working with the developers, so I'm really happy with it. And then, of course, when we have runs like this, y'all can represent too. Or when y'all go to Worlds or any of the majors. Definitely top tier. That's like how I found a lot of people that like I knew. Or like people found me. They're like, wait, I saw the Royal Ascent logo. Like, who's this? Who's that? And they were like, wait, you're royalty? Or like they saw my name on the back. They're like, wait, you're royalty? I'm like, yes. It was so fun. Honestly, the Boston Major, like, having like all those people interact with me was top tier. One of the highlights. Perfect. Alrighty. Whew. Anyways, we have our next series, so let's get into it. Oh, they are ready. Thankful, taking the field already. Okay, I see you, I see you. Stink following him. We got Hesse, Diaz. So, as you guys saw, this one is not gonna be an easy feat. We're gonna see what happens, alright? And I see that cheers meta. Cheers, my boy. Alright. Pick up number 1. I'm starting off slow, nice and easy. Gotta love it here. We gotta launch downfield. Stink just misses that. Did not have the boost. Diaz with the first goal of the game. Nice little launch down the field. Stink tried to get there. Alrighty. Here we go. Pick up number 2 going into our right side corner. Hezzy with the touch, sending it to the other side. Diaz with the follow-up, getting past Thankful. Stink is there with the backboard defense. So he gets down past midfield. A great ground pinch into that corner. TKO now. Taking his time up off the ceiling. A bump on him. He's still able to follow it up. Diaz with the follow-up, though. As he goes back center, Hesse is there. Nice save by Thankful. A turnaround by Diaz. There's the shot, and it's in. TKO. Alrighty, 2 goals in. Kickoff number 3, here we go. Civil taking this one, pushing it into that left side corner. Diaz in possession, go on to the right side, a little bit of a musty. Nice 50, TKO now taken over. Stinky falling back. It's a 2v1. And it's in. I wanna highlight this like bump attempt here, okay? Stink falling back. Hesse going for the bump on him. Like Stink literally just could not do anything there. Very unfortunate. Thank you for the bracket drop. Endeavor! Hi. We got Thankful in that left side corner. Nice attempt at a pass there. Goes to the other side. TKO with the pass. Thankful with the steal. We got a bump on Stink. Diaz with the touch, setting the ball off the wall. Thankful with the steal though. Hesse doesn't get the touch there. Civil with a great shot. Fortunately, it was just wide. Great touch by Stink as the ball goes back center. TKO sends it off the backboard. Diaz is up off the backboard once again. In comes TKO in the open net, and there you have it. There it is. 3 minutes, 26 seconds. Muffin! We need to bring that back. We really do. We got a demo on Civil. Thankful with the steal on Hesse. Over to Stink. Over to Thankful. It's in! The team play. Look at this. It's like leapfrog. 1, 2, 3. 3 little touches straight into the net. You love to see it. I thought Stink was following him a lot more, but okay. Great 50 by Stink as it goes over to Thankful. Thankful with the pop-up. Diaz is already there, sending it to the wall. No play on the bounce. We got defense popping it up. Thankful is there. Off the backboard, it's rolling down. Diaz with the read. Easy does it. Civil sends it back center. Nobody's there except defense. TKO now moving it downfield. We got Stink up for it, passing it over. TKO with the steal though, sending the ball to the other side of the field. Civil taking over. We got Stink going up for it. He has a great follow-up. It's back center. Diaz is there. TKO with the follow-up as he's the one with the boost. Moving downfield with the reset towards the net. Backboard, no double tap. Great backboard defense as Thankful now takes over as it goes off the wall. He gets past Diaz. Hesse is there as he sends it to the wall. Civil has the catch. No boost in the tank. Still drops the ball down. Thankful is able to take over. Diaz is up. Stink takes the 50. Back over to Thankful. It's wide. Off the crossbar and Diaz sends it into the corner. TKO now down over to Hesse as it goes downfield. He gets the reset as well. Civil trying to get in the way, adding great defensive pressure to the team here. Got Thankful now with a touch. Moving downfield, Diaz with the back pass. We have a demo taking out Hesse. A little bit of a team bump coming in. Stink is now taken out with the demo. Diaz takes over. Thankful going for an early challenge. Can't quite get it. A little bit of a double commit, leaving Stink in a bad position there. But Diaz did not have the angle there. Hesse now takes over. He's got one touch. Great steal by Civil. Diaz with the turnaround. A great read and follow-up. TKO dropping it down. Diaz couldn't quite get the angle. Civil now moving downfield. Hesse with the read goes up for it, using all of his boost to maintain control, but Stink is there, sending it from the corner. Can't quite get the follow-up. Diaz is getting 50'd by Thankful. Ball's popping out. In comes Civil with the shot. It's high. TKO with the backboard defense sends it into that corner. We got Hesse getting challenged by Thankful. Diaz with the touch, getting past Stink. Hesse over to Diaz once again, moving downfield. They looked a little clustered there. Just a little bit. We got Stink now in possession. Diaz with the challenge. Civil right behind him though. Great follow-up, but TKO is going to send it downfield. Thankful keeping it out of the danger zone. Diaz sends it out. Civil is there. Stink and Thankful both go up for it. One takes the bump, one takes the ball. As it goes back center, we got Diaz sending it downfield. Center line. It's a great pass to Hesse, and it's in. Take a look at that replay. That one was actually a really good play. But there's the launch. Civil stops the ball at midfield. Diaz has a great follow-up, and Hesse was just there, which sends it right into the net. A little bit of awkward positioning as the team was trying to get back, but it's okay. We got TKO taking this one. Stink getting demoed out of the play again. I think that's his second time getting demoed on kickoff. Poor Stink. But he is there off the wall with the shot. Can't shut him down. Diaz is going to put another one in the net. We got 21 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. That was a really pretty boost. You guys see that? Nice. 21 seconds. Kickoff number 8. Great challenge by Stink. He gets another shot. Diaz with the save. He had to go in the net for that one, mind you. 10 seconds. Great save by Thankful. Civil sending it out. They really just need to push this team off their side of the field. Just stop the bleeding. Not ending up Brazil. There you have it. Game number 1. Still, not too bad of a performance. I mean, still, the team plays, right? Picking up, looking good out there. They worked. Lots and lots of demos coming in, very strategic. So that's just something to be careful of. That, and I think a lot of it is like just the speed. Who knew? We might be having a switch out. Maybe not. Okay. It's okay. We'll see. But anyways, like I was saying, this team we are facing is just very, very strategic, very, very fast. You can tell they are pretty high rank. So like we had said, it's not going to be easy. But I mean, the boys are still looking good out there. I mean, I think there's a very big difference of like absolutely looking completely lost out on a field facing off a team and still really holding it together and just, you know, getting caught in some bad situations, right? Like our defense, we had a lot of open nets couple times. Even in the last series too, we had a few double commits or, as we saw, you know, team bumps. So, you know, it's little things like that that can really change the game, believe it or not, for better or worse for your own team. And in this case, it is for the worst. Not looking too good, but I mean, they're not looking lost out there. They're still maintaining their composure, it seems. So they just got to keep it up, regain, reassess, put on a good show. They got this. We believe in them. Here we go. Yes, more comms and calming down. Exactly. They got this. Here we go. Game number 2. 5 minutes on the clock. We got kickoff number 1 going to the wall. Thankful. Taking possession here. A nice little dribble. The flick. It is just wide of the net. Great attempt though. Stink now with the follow-up. Off the backboard. It's going center. And we have a double miss. So close. Great attempt though. Diaz now in possession. Thankful going up with the challenge. He gets it. Ball is center. Stink with the follow-up off the backboard. Hezzy is there. Civil knocking the ball to the wall though. Stopping the momentum. TKO trying to pick it up, but Thankful's not letting that happen. A great follow-up by Stink going under the defense. Great play. Hezzy with the clear. Diaz is already up. It's looking scary. He sends it out center. Stink with the read though. He gets it out there. Thankful almost. He did get the save. Excuse me. He did grab the save. It just so happened to be a 50, it seems. There we go. Off the backboard. Yep, it was just an unfortunate 50. It's okay. It's okay. Great attempt. He was there, had the read. Great. 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Thankful as second man. Sends the ball down to the backboard off of kickoff. Maintains that offensive pressure. Gets the ball almost center. TKO's there. Sends it to the wall. Civil sends it back into that corner. TKO gets bumped. Ball is up off the ceiling. He's still almost able to keep up with it. Hezzy now getting shut down. Things are getting real clustered out there. Double commit from the orange team. We got Civil moving downfield. Hezzy sends it right back to Civil. Ball's back center. In comes Diaz. Going to the backboard. Little boost to work with. Stink with a great catch. Taking possession. Maintaining control for a minute. Knocking the offense back. It's a great 50. Diaz now sends it center. TKO not there. Civil now in a 2v1. Still gets the flick. It's saved away. But still, great shot on net. Stink now trying to move inwards. Defense not letting it happen. Diaz going with the clear. He's got a full tank of boost. He's working with it. He goes towards the net. It's a great save by Stink. Pushing the ball into that right side corner. Hezzy now pushing the ball center. Stink almost there to get in the way, but it's still just wide in the corner. TKO with a challenge as it is saved away by Stink. Once again, he's really holding down that defensive line. Absolutely love this performance from Stink here. Getting in the way, blocking everything. Thankful trying to get a bump on TKO. Couldn't quite do it, but again, a great attempt. They are thinking smarter here. They are thinking strategically, trying to open up opportunities for each other. You love to see it there. An unfortunate double miss happens on that defensive line, but it's okay. They're still alive for the time being. Stink gets past Hezzy. TKO now having to fall back. Really pushing this offense back onto their own side of the field. Thankful now taking over a bump. In comes TKO off the wall, but guess who's there? Stink with the shot. A follow-up, a little too hard, but Thankful gets the read, takes the challenge. Ball's going towards the net. Diaz pops it up, and it's saved away by Stink once again. It's a great turnaround coming from Royal Ascent, okay? Last time, it was nearly a Brazil, but now we have a 0-1 game. It's a super, super close game. They really have adapted. You can totally see that. Defense on their A game. Thankful now taking over. No boost in the tank. Still taking the 50 on TKO. Getting the ball as far downfield as possible. Making TKO really reset. We have a bump. Another save. Civil this time. Grabbing it. Diaz now taking control. We got Civil taken out with a demo. Thankful with the touch. Sending the ball to the other side off the wall. TKO with the challenges. Goes to the left side. We got a great clear, but it goes right to Diaz. As he pops it up, TKO's on that backboard, but Stink's not letting it get to the backboard. He sends it all the way downfield. Off their own backboard. Thankful with the pass. Over to Stink. Back over to Civil. Great steal by Thankful as he sends it into that corner. We do have Thankful with the setup. Stink with the fake. TKO sends it just wide of the net. Great attempt. In comes Thankful. Civil not quite as close as I thought he was. It was a really good setup though. We had Civil on the far end of the goal. That would have been amazing. But we got 1 minute remaining here. A little bit of a double commit into that corner. TKO ends up taking over. As he's moving it down a field. We got Civil going to the backboard. Hezzy's already up for it. Civil one last launch. Diaz with the reset. Moving through the defense. Right into that corner. A pass out center. TKO is there. Civil with the save. Over to Stink. In comes Hezzy off the backboard. Again, great defense. Off the backboard once again. No double tap. No setup. Diaz having to take over. He's got no boost. TKO now. Full boost ahead. Stink with the save though as it goes over to Diaz in the corner. You do have a push downfield. Stink really getting in the way, just being a menace. You love to see it. Ball goes over to Civil. Civil pushes it center. TKO gets there just before Thankful. We do have another turnaround from the corner. Thankful with the launch out to that corner. Stink now popping it up. Diaz trying to follow it. We have a push center. TKO pushes it back. Moving back downfield. As he plays the bounce, Civil is there. Ball's going down. Thankful keeps it up. We're moving downfield. No reset for him. Civil is there, and it is blocked. Very, very close. They almost had that turnaround right there. That was an amazing game for real. Loved game number 2. Like I said, a huge turnaround. No longer a 5-goal deficit. Really, really great game. It's okay, we're still in there. They really, really did. A huge step up on the defensive line. I mean, like I said, you know, Stink really, really locking in. Typically, we've seen Civil as our third man, right? And as I was going through the clips, like, lots and lots of defense coming from Civil there, right? But this game, Stink was there. He was like, nope, I am the final wall that they cannot get through. And he really did hold it down. I mean, same... Civil had a couple good saves as well, and Thankful had some great blocks. They weren't registered saves, but, I mean, he did get in the way. So, everybody, amazing job on defense, but, you know, the most saves at that game, definitely Stinky. Most definitely. I mean, taking a loss to, like, that team, not even mad. And, I mean, that's in the 3rd round. That's a lot further than we typically see, right? An OT pin the bracket, top tier. Let's take a look. So now with that, we will be heading down. That was in T. Okay. So we do have some time as we do have to wait. Not only for the game to be updated, but it looks like we have another game that we are waiting on results for. So So next up, we are either going to be playing Team Banana SS or Silver Sparrow. And it looks like Banana SS took a 2-0 win against a team called Lil Unks. Silver Sparrow took a win against a team called MC Voltage. Both of them yeah, both of them. Oh no. Buccaneers, Silver Sparrow, and Banana took wins in the first round. And then Silver Sparrow lost 2-0 to Kraken Seas, pushing them down to lowers. And then Banana, actually, the other team DQ'd their first round, pushing them to second. but they lost 2-1 to Team Orbit Vanguard. So now as they're facing off these two teams, we're gonna see where they land. They're facing off each other. We're gonna see who takes the win. It's kind of hard to tell because, you know, like Banana had a DQ first round. However, in their second match, they had a 2-1 series, right? The second series for Silver Sparrow was 2-0. So, I don't know. Maybe Banana SS might have this one, but we're gonna see. A little random. That's okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. I just saw Endeavor's comment. So cute. Absolutely love that. How we feeling, Sub Club? Y'all are out there not watching this ad right now. How we doing? Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Question of the day from the organization, since we do question of the day in my organization, and I just asked you guys that. If you guys are houseplant people, do you guys have houseplants? Are you a houseplant person? I forget how it's worded, but that's basically the question, and I was just explaining how we have some houseplants, not really. most of them are in the backyard. Like, we have little potted plants, like, on all of our tables and stuff like that. Most of our houseplants are in the kitchen because our kitchen has a bay window. So I was describing, like, if I was at the sink, like, washing dishes or whatever, the bay window's right here. And so we have, like, our plants up there and, like, little trophies. So, moss. Moss is so interesting. I don't remember the last time I've actually seen, like, moss. It used to be all at my old house back in my hometown. We'd just have, like, moss growing. But here we don't have it as much. I'm just not realizing that. Moss is so unique, so pretty. That's a good one. I like that, OT. Yes, I was saying I love bay windows, and for some reason ours is in the kitchen, but, like, I don't know. When, like, as I was growing up, like, you know, you always, like, picture, like, what you want in a dream house, and, like, one of my things was, like, I want a bay window. Like, it's a bay window or, like, a nice, like, I don't know about a wraparound porch, but, like, some sort of actual, like, porch or, like, deck more so, right? Okay. They'll invite me back after. That's fine. They're keeping warm. You love to see it. Gotta keep up, right? But yeah, I think it'd be so pretty to, like, be able to just sit in the window, especially on those, like, soft Sundays or, like, rainy Sundays. You just, like, sit in there with, like, a fuzzy blanket and, like, a book or something, you know, just for a little bit, or, like, even just spending your mornings out there, like what I do. Now, when I do wake up early in the morning, before I check into work, if it's before my work time, I typically don't like to go into, like, the org work before, like, 10 a.m. It's kind of bad, but I try not to work before 10 a.m. Just because I work all day long, you know, like, I'll work up until 4 a.m., so that's why it's kind of a little bit later in the morning. So I'll make a coffee and I'll go sit in the backyard at, like, our table, because we have a long table out there, and I'll just sit and, like, drink my coffee. And we have all these bird feeders as well, so we get, like, tons of birds. They're little sparrows. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. And, like, watching them, like, just fly around, and especially because we've had them for so long, they're, like, a little more comfortable with us, so, like, they'll fly pretty close. Or, like, we've had one land on my mom before. Oh my gosh, it was so funny because, like, she freaked out. She got scared. It was really funny, but I was like, what a dream that is, like, having a bird land on you. I would have loved that. What's up, Kaliv? How are you? Yeah, it is a later day start, but yeah, longer than 9 to 5. But, like, the reason that I do have to wake up kind of early anyways, and, like, a sweet spot is, like, 10 a.m. is because I'm not only an NA organization, I also have teams in Europe. So I do kind of have to be up early for them. Like, this morning, I got up at 9 because I was supposed to get up at 10 because I had a cast at 11, which is 7 p.m. Europe time, right? Or I don't want to say Europe time, but at least in England, you know, BST, whatever, GMT, that time zone, it was 7 p.m. for them. And so I took a cast, and I casted one of our home teams, 2 of our home teams. They faced off this week, so that was kind of fun. But yeah, so nice sweet spot, 7 p.m. up until, like, 9. That's typically when teams play, so that's 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. 1 p.m. my time, and then I kind of have, like, a small little break because then it's pretty early, you know. 1 p.m. my time is only 4 p.m. Eastern time, so then I switch to my NA side of the organization, but that's more so around, like, 3 p.m. because that's, like, you know, 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern time, so yeah, it's a whole switch. Yeah, it is BST now. It's so much easier just saying GMT because then everybody just kind of knows. You know what I mean? It's so much work having to switch. What I absolutely hate is switching from PST to having to say PDT. I hate that. It's so foreign. It's so weird. It's so gross to me just because most of the year it's PST, you know what I mean? So just like, yeah, having to switch acronyms is just gross. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Dilly, I literally was just thinking about you yesterday. That's crazy. I was going through and I was like, huh, I wonder if I should like DM him. Like I haven't seen him active in like a little bit. It's good to see you, my guy. How are you? And we gotta hydrate. Cheers. This little Christmas cup that came in like this little bundle, super cute. Like one says nice, hopefully you can see that, and then the other side says naughty. I think that's so cute. We have it in green and then we have it in red. Chilling and working. I hope work's going good. I know we had talked about that a while ago, so I hope that's going good for you. I'm glad to hear it though. I'm glad everything for the most part, it's been chillin'. Nothing too crazy, I hope. It's good to see you, though. You were thinking about him 6 months ago. That's crazy. Yeah, the last time he was in chat. No, I'm just kidding. He was here, like, 3 weeks ago, I want to say. Not the crying, laughing emojis about that. They got me thinking I'll be a supervisor. I'm just thinking about it, guys. I'm not gonna do it, just thinking about it. That's what that reminds me of. I don't know, do you want to be one? Or, like, is that just, like, not in the cards? You're just like, no, I'm not gonna get paid enough for that. How are we feeling about that? I remember those days when I was working this fast food job. And I was doing everything. I was to the point where I was the one opening up the shop. I was doing all the money handling. I was setting up the drawers. I was turning on all the systems and getting like every department, if you will, because like our fast food has like 3 different things. We have the grill, we have the taco station, and then like the fries and like, you know, the bagging area. And so, like, I would stock all of that. I'd go over the inventory. Like, I was doing everything just as, like, a team... Not even a team lead. I was just, like, a crew member, right? And I was like, cool, I'm gonna be a manager, hopefully. And then they gave it to somebody who got hired after me. And I was so mad. I was so mad, right? And I was like, okay, whatever. You know, no big deal. Well, I ended up moving and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna transfer to a different shop, right? So I ended up doing that, and then the same week that I was moving, the dude who got hired after me, who got the position, was supposed to take over, but he broke both of his knuckles, so he was out for like 6 weeks or something, and I was like, that's karma. That's karma right there. Like, I really didn't wish anything bad to happen to him, and it was more so just at like the general manager herself that like, and so it was really sucky, but it just so happened to play out that way, so you know. Yes, it was. Dilly pops in every few weeks. He's still pretty active. Yep, they should be ending soon. So, like, these games run, like, if we go, like, the full, like, series, like, game 3s, they can last up to, like, 22 minutes. I was looking at the results from, our last round, and, yeah, we were at, like, 22.5 minutes or so when we had ended, so, and then, obviously, you need some time to, like, score report, so, bear with us, you guys, but I don't know, I'm having a fun time chatting with y'all. There's only a few things you wouldn't like doing if you were a supervisor. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I'm glad Dilly still checks in, you know, when he can. It's honestly so nice seeing some of like the OG royalties, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I love my Ascenders, I love all the new community members and like everybody there, but like sometimes just seeing the OGs from like, you know, years ago just hits different. It's just like a nice little refresh, like, huh. Yeah. I actually just got in touch with somebody who was a follower of mine when I kind of first started. It was like a year or so after I had become a streamer and kind of got established. So I had reached out to him because like we were super close at one point, and then it kind of just like fell off a little bit. But like we still chat, you know, like every now and then. I'm trying to be super active, but like the last time I talked to him, like in DMs, was in 2024, and our very first DM goes all the way back to 2021, and I was like, aw. And I think that's like, that like touches my heart, and it makes me think about all the times. This is what keeps me up at night sometimes, you guys, okay? When I was just a streamer and I was kind of becoming a caster, and this was a little bit before like becoming an org owner, right? I had all my friends, you know, kind of joking with me, kind of not, like, hey, don't forget us when you're at the top, right? Like, hey, don't forget about us, you know, when you're out there. And I was like, yeah, never, you know, like I'll always remember where I come from, and like I'm not just gonna ditch you guys, like you guys are the reason I'm here, right? And so I like to go back and like think of like just all the people who I've ever like just talked to, and it's so nice. That's right on top. Let's go. We should be getting started soon. Actually, those are some cute comments. I've been like somewhat kind of getting like a the pinned comment, let's go! I've been getting like little clips and videos here and there of like the chat and whatnot. Love it. There, y'all. If I add this into Instagram, will y'all say hi to Instagram or TikTok or whatever? Just put a hi in chat. I'll wave here, and then we'll pan over to the chat. We'll see. We'll see how active you guys are, if you actually listen to me. Does anybody else get overwhelmed when there's so many, like, challenges that, like, Psionics drops? I don't know, I feel like when there's just, like, such a long list, or, like, long ones with a lot of words, it's just so overwhelming. Or like when it has to switch panels to really get all the challenges, it's just so overwhelming sometimes. No, OT, I'm not falling for that. Not on stream. I'm such in awe over my laptop, I can't lie. Also, we'll be going on an ad break in 10 seconds. So, if you're not a part of the sub club, hop on in there. Again, subs are on discount, but I'll see you back very, very soon. Have to text back somebody. And now that we're part of the sub club, we gotta have some sort of secret topic that everybody will not get to. We gotta talk about something completely random and just fill up the chats and make everybody confused. I don't know, start listing colors or something. Just random words. Check DMs, got you. Oh, he literally sent me a DM and then he deleted it. That's right, OT. Rex. Here. Sub Club can get a Roxy drop for free. We can get the doggo on stream. Say hi, Roxy. Say right on top. Right on top. Huh. Huh, little puppers. Isn't she so cute? Yeah, for free. That's right. Okay, we got 7 seconds. Go. Run. Be free. Okay, they're coming back. Everybody, quiet down. Quiet down. Sub Club's great, isn't it? Top tier. We love it. Where did she go? She like disappeared for real. Little Houdini. I should be standing back here. I guess I didn't realize how much it like really cut off like the jersey, so I don't know. OT, how are we feeling about green though? I mean that kind of came up a little bit, you know. Yellow's nice, don't get me wrong, but like green question mark? Is the music from Rocket League even playing? Oh, T. Fake fan. Just kidding. That's right, Dilly knows what's up. Feels like the purple rabbit in the background. I have like little golden eggs that I like sprinkled behind the rabbit. Jungle green? Interesting. I like grass green. Like... I don't have anything like... Oh no, I kinda do. So these are... It's flaxseed oil. Putting that just on the record. But like the top of this, I think is like... It's a pretty nice green. This is more like a green apple kind of green, I think. But... Sorry if that was loud, by the way. Anyways... I don't know, I like grass green. I think that's really pretty. Or like... I guess if we were to do like a dark green... Hold on, let me mute for this, 1 sec. Okay, that was buried under some papers, so it's definitely not something easy on the ears. But like, this is I think this is a nice green too. So this is just a little bag, but I like this green too. It's nice. Oh yeah, Terrence! His eyes are sparkly green, super cute. This is Terrence, the Triceratops. He's been rooting for us the whole time in the background. He was great for March. I brought him out because he was green, and now I gotta switch out. Wait a second, I just thought of something. Yellow might be superior for the month of April. Y'all, hold on. I do have to switch him out though, because he was for March, and I've totally forgot to bring out our April plushie. Y'all aren't ready for this, okay? But this is our April plushie here, okay? Everybody meet Chuck. This is Chuck. He's a peep. He's yellow. So he actually should be here on stream supporting us as well. Look how cute he is. Is he not the cutest? Look at him. Alright, he's a little too high. There we go. He's so cute! Oh my goodness! OT, screenshot this. Screenshot my little camera and send me that photo. I want to post this. Of course I do. Okay, I gotta place him up somewhere nice. Of course. We'll put him, he's like the king of the bunnies, right? We'll put him with the other bunnies, but yeah, of course, we've got our little Highland cow too. He moves. This one was a gift from like 2 years ago, I want to say. He moves. Got a little mohawk. Is that not the cutest? Oh dear. Okay, now we got Chuck in the background. We're good. We're set. We're gonna be so ready for this next game. It's gonna be unreal. Let me see. Do I have any more I could bring out? None on theme. I put a lot of them in storage, low-key. Cause like I would not have a bed if I actually like brought out all of them. But yeah. I try and do it like on theme now. It's great. What's the next game? So we are waiting to see if it's gonna be Banana SS or Silver Sparrow. Right now it's 1-1. So we're waiting for the final results to see who we're gonna be playing. Okay, so with them being neck and neck, everybody, we're gonna like place like a prediction, not like an actual prediction though. I don't want people using points on this, right? So with these two teams facing off, and it's 1-1, and we kind of, you know, went over the record. I believe it was Banana SS had a DQ in first round. They moved on to the second round. They lost 2-1. And Silver Sparrow took a 2-0 in round 1, and then they lost 0-2 in round 2. That's how they ended up in this lower bracket here, right? So now both these teams are neck and neck. Who do we think is going to be taking the win here? I have my money on Banana SS, but I'm kind of hoping we face Silver Sparrow. Not gonna lie, but I think Banana might take this one. And I didn't see who won first game, so I think OT put it in chat though. Hold on. Yeah, 0-1 Silver Sparrow. So Silver Sparrow took game 1. That means Banana had a comeback. So okay, you have the tracker. I don't know. I'll stick to what I feel like it's gonna be Banana, but we'll see. Y'all want to see something crazy? I have like nearly a 3.5 liter jug of water that actually needs to be cleaned, but it's still just about halfway. I filled this thing up with like ice too. Actually, I filled this up twice. Banana one, I knew it! See? I knew it. Anyways, I want to hydrate from this. My coffee's kind of cold anyways, but I do actually need water, so I never drink it all because I just keep refilling it with ice, because like I don't want like room temperature. I don't mind it, don't get me wrong, but like just as of recently, especially with it like getting hot out and whatnot, ice cold water is just top tier, and especially like me recovering from like being sick, it's like I either have really, really warm drinks like my hot coffee, or like really, really cold drinks that have been helping me out too. So it's got a double lock too, so not only does it like close like this, there's a little latch right here that also locks it, so then the button doesn't work until you unlatch it. Isn't that so cool? Okay, anyways. It's huge. It has this whole handle here. Like, it is like the size of my head. It's crazy. Okay, anyways. I just want to show that off. It's really pretty. I like the colors. Chat agrees with me, okay? Lukewarm water is just crazy work. Alrighty. Hey. I don't think I've ever actually been in a position to actually formally say hey. Like, well, I know in one of my casts, I had like 49 hays that I had to do, and I was just trying to implement them into like my casting. I think that was a lot of fun, low-key, but yes, they should be. So I'm just waiting on an invite. Hopefully they don't forget me. I know they won't, but did it go through? Yep, 2-1, so just waiting. But we're good. Yep, it's a mom stream. We got Mama Hawk and we got Mama Royal. This is such a good song. And just Royal. I was thinking about that, but like, I'm a mom too, so you got Mama Royal times 2. Kinda works out. Oh, civil. Alrighty. I hope you guys are ready. Oh, they are in lobby already. Okay. There we go. Alrighty, here we go. Series number 4, I believe. Yeah. Series number 4, game number 1. We are on the defense. Got Thankful with the send to the right side. Stink with the follow-up. We got Civil now moving downfield. Just misses the follow-up. Catch now with the bicycle kick. Taking possession. A flick down. Thankful getting in the way. Taking possession into that left side corner. Civil with the pop-up. Sends it downfield. Lil Peep with the catch and the save as he takes it to the corner. Grabs that boost. Now going for the ground pinch. It is a bouncing play. A bump on a Civil. Catch trying to catch up to it, but Thankful sends it right back downfield. Playing now. In possession. Gets bumped off the play. Stink with the wall read. He gets bumped. He still sticks with it. Catch with the challenge. And goes Stink with the flick. And it's no good. A save by Lil Peep. We have a little bit of a bump, a little bit of a double commit, a little bit of a cluster in that corner there. We do have a demo. As Thankful sends it downfield. Catch is there, sending it back. Plane now. Getting a clear, moving downfield from the corner. It's open. In comes Catch. And it's in. First goal of the game. Stink took the 50. Thankful just missed that one. Alright. Little unfortunate play. It's okay. It's okay. Here we go. 1-0. 3 minutes, 41 seconds on the clock. We got Stink in possession. Coming from the kickoff. Lil Peep getting in the way. A great 50. A great save. Thankful sends it off the wall. Civil is there. Pushing it down into that left side corner. Catch now with a touch off the wall. We got Thankful with the shot and the goal, tying up the game. A great slot. Civil moving downfield. Stink with the tactical fake. Thankful with the slot. And there you have it. Ooh, let's snooze these ads here. Alrighty, here we go. Civil on a breakaway. Gets the shot. Stink with the follow-up. And there it is. That's right. Great follow-up by Stink there, making his way downfield, straight into the net. Here we go! 1-2, 3 minutes, 18 seconds. Stink taking this kickoff. It goes over to Plane as he turns it around. Goes with the air dribble, past Civil. Thankful on the backboard. Gets the catch. Takes it to the left side. We got Catch going for the challenge. Trying to take possession here. He gets one touch off the ceiling. A second touch over to Thankful as he makes a breakaway down field. Lil Peep with the turnaround. I think tries to challenge that one. He's making his way through. Thankful is going to be the one to steal it away from him. Catch now moving downfield on the right side line. Stink with a great wall pinch. Pushes it back into that corner as Plane has to take over. We got a bump at midfield. Civil with the steal. The pop-up. It's going center. It's a great cut. Lil Peep with the defense. A follow-up shot by Stink is denied. In comes Thankful. One touch. Lil Peep with the clear. Stink is up for it. A great touch. Keeping the ball out of a danger zone. Away from the net as much as possible. Catch with the center. It's off the backboard. Crossbar hit. And it's no good. Thankful with the send out. Catch taken out with the demo. He's got the open. And it's still saved away. Plane makes it back just in the nick of time. It's a great shot. Another shot saved away, followed up by Civil, and it's in. Let's take a look at that replay. We got Lil Peep off the ceiling. Stink with the catch, the 50, over to Civil, and it's in. Great play there. Here we go. We have a 2-goal cushion now. 2 minutes, 5 seconds on the clock. 1-3, Royal Ascent in the lead. As Stink takes the ball to the wall. Thankful takes over off the ceiling. Off the backboard, double tap, not quite. Stink with the follow-up though. It is saved away by Lil Peep. As Civil challenges it, ball goes center. Stink was there, great shot, saved away by Plane. Thankful now in possession, moving downfield slowly but surely. Plane with the save, ball goes back out. Civil bumps Lil Peep off the play. Ball still moves down line. As Stink gets a full field clear. Lil Peep's gonna stop the momentum, send it over to Thankful into that right side corner. Plane with the turnaround. Civil gets one touch. The back pass over to Stink. He does get in the way of Plane. Lil Peep now up. Thankful with the steal off the wall. Goes back center. Stink is there. Over to Civil with the shot. And that's in. Top right corner. Take a look at that replay. Thankful with the 50. The steal of possession over to Stink. Stink over to Civil. And there you have it. Top right bins. So we got a full team effort play, bringing us to a 3-goal deficit. And we got to hydrate. Cheers. ×2, let's get it. Here we go. Plane taking the ball from a kickoff off the backboard. No follow-up. We got double defense. Stink getting a touch. Catch now, sending it right back to him. Back down to Thankful with the shot. A little wide. Still a good setup. And it gets 50'd out. As Lil Peep now sends it center. Nobody makes contact with that one. There's 1 and 2. Great defense coming in. Ball's off the backboard. In comes Stink. One touch. A little bit of a double commit. Thankful holding down the fort. No boost in the tank. Can't quite get the angle he needed. Unfortunate, but I mean, we don't really need another one right now. We're in a good standing here. A It's really just about ticking down the clock, keeping it away from this team, keeping it on their side. I mean, you know, scoring more doesn't hurt, but nothing to stress over right now. Stink over to Civil. Civil with the bouncing play as it goes down to Thankful. He goes to the backboard. Catch with the save. We got a demo taken out. Lil Peep. Ball's back at midfield. Catch with a touch off the wall. Nice little shot. Civil with the save. And there you have it.
30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of past, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of fake, 30 years of hollow.
Alright, we're gonna remake lobby real quick. But we did take game number 1. So, we're on game point here. It's looking good so far. It's kind of funny that the team names did not switch. Or change, I should say, but it's okay. We know who we are, okay? Alrighty. So, just to clarify, if you're just joining us, our team is the orange side. The team names are wrong, so don't listen to them. Alrighty, here we go. Game number 2, 5 minutes on the clock. We got kickoff number 1. Lil Peep making his way down towards the net, and it's in. A nice little flick in the top right. Well, kind of top right, but top of the net there. Nice little kickoff goal to start off the game. Here we go. 4 minutes, 57 seconds on the clock. There's still time. A nice turnaround. Thankful taking a kickoff as second man. Nice little 50 here. Civil now taking over, taking possession. He gets demoed out. Ball still just outside the net. Catch taken over. Great steal by Stink. Down to Thankful. Almost! Almost an own goal. Great follow-up by Thankful there. Let's take a look at that replay from outside the net. Okay, catch had the catch, no pun intended, and Thankful just slams it right back into the net. He said no. 1-1, 4 minutes, 32 seconds on the clock. Kickoff number 3, going into our net. Okay, lots of kickoff goals here. Just lots of like quick reactions here. It's okay. Still in good standing. Very, very close game still. Only 31 seconds in. Nothing crazy. 2-1. 4:29 on the clock. We got Thankful taking this kickoff. Gets the reset. Pass catch. Tries to outplay Plane. Couldn't quite do that. Civil is there. Over to catch once again off the wall. In comes Plane. There's the shot. Thankful is there with the save. Sending it to that left side corner. Downfield. All the way into that corner. It's a great setup. He takes the shot and it's a little too high. Ascent now takes possession. Tries to get past the defense. Can't quite do it. Lil Peep dribbling through our offense. Another flick off the crossbar. Stink with the follow-up. It's a great save by Thankful. Little highlight there as he now pushes the ball into the corner. Catch sends it off the backboard. We got Civil pushing it into the corner. Peep with the pass. Great shutdown by Thankful. Pushing the ball downfield. Civil sending it to the backboard. It's a great setup. And it's shut down by Plane. A great read. Quick reaction there. This team is quite fast. I won't lie. Kind of bump on our defense, but that's okay. We're on offense now. Low Peep with the wall pinch. Sends it down to Thankful. Catch going for the challenge. Can't quite get to it. Thankful takes it wide all the way to that left side. There's the pop center. It is saved away. Stink with the 50. Still just blocking the way just a little bit. As Civil has the actual turnaround. Stink pops it up. Pass catch. Over to Stink. Civil with the back pass. Over to Thankful. Thankful back center. It is a shot. Saved away by Plane. In comes Civil once again. Cutting the momentum. Turning things around. It's challenged by Lil Peep as he goes into that left side corner. And Thankful now with the pop off the wall. Half a tank of boost moving downfield. This is possession in the 50. Catch with the touch. Lil Peep with the follow-up. Civil with the defense sends it down. We have a 3v1. He still is able to get in the way. That might be enough time for his team to get back as Lil Peep goes for the challenge on Stink. We do have a center. Catch is there first off the ceiling. Bouncing down. Little Peep is there as the ball is wide. Thankful keeps it out. Great touch there. Great patience. Civil with a little bit of a fake catch. Sends it back downfield into that right side corner of Royal Ascent. Stink with the pass. Unfortunately, it does go to the offense. There's the shot just wide. The follow-up. Double commit. It's wide. In comes Stink. He gets shut down. A pass over to Civil off the backboard. Do we have a rebound? We don't. Ball's going back out. Stink with the challenge. Ball's going into our left side corner. Bouncing center. Thankful with the pop. In comes Lil Peep into that corner. Once again, Stink getting in the way of catch. In comes Civil with the clear. Down to Thankful with the redirect. And it's saved away by Plane as it goes from the goal into the corner. Downfield, past midfield. Stink now with the turnaround. Lil Peep with the touch. As Stink now pops it up. Catches there. Stink still getting in the way. Adding the pressure here. He makes his way down the field. We got Civil with the turnaround. Catch now with the response. Stink with the pop-up. Half a tank to use. Plane with the save. Sends it into that left side corner. We have less than a minute and a half remaining here. We are down by 1. Still, we are up in the series. There it is. Thankful to tie up the game. He heard me. He knows what to do. There you have it. A great snipe from that play. Great touch. Just the power alone. I mean, now we have a tie game. Here we go. 2-2, 1 minute 15 seconds. 1 minute and 15 seconds to score one more and hold them off. We saw the performance in the last game. We know Royal Ascent can win against this team. There's the shot, and it's in. They take the lead right back. 64 seconds to tie it up once again. At least. That's the small goal right now. That's what we're going to be focusing on. Just got to tie it back up once more. Here we go. Kickoff number 6 as we make a push downfield. We got Civil going to the backboard. Plane sends it to the other side. Stink is there taking the challenge. Ball's getting pushed to the other side now as we're in that right side corner. Lil Peep has possession. Thankful trying to get in his way. It's a flick. Civil with the steal. Moving into the corner. One more pop. It is a shot saved by Catch. Stink now sending it center. Plane not letting it happen. Thankful now waiting on the wall. One pop over to Civil as he sends it to the corner. Plays the bounce off the backboard. It's set up. Great save by Lil Peep on Thankful's shot. Catch now sending it into the corner once more. It's a great steal and turnaround by Civil. We got Plane taking out with the demo, but we do have a clear by Lil Peep. It is a shot on net. Stink with a great save as he now flicks it past Plane. Excuse me. Civil now with a touch. Lil Peep with the clear once again. Catch turning around. It's a great redirect. Great save by Thankful. Civil sends it down. Stink with the pop-up. Plane gets in the way, sends it back. Thankful is up for it. Gets the save off the backboard over. And there you have it. Game number 2 going to the other team. This is Banana SS. Banana SS tying up the series 1-1. Now it's game point for anybody here. It's anybody's game. We need this win to continue on. So let's hear it for the team, everybody. Cheer them on. Let them know you're out there supporting. They need it right here, right now. Royal Ascent right on top. Their names. We got Thankful, Stink, and Civil on the field still running this. That's right. Less stress. Let's go, let's go. Game number 3. Civil taking this kickoff. It's on target. There it is. All right, we're starting off strong. It's working, you guys. They see it. They hear it. Great kickoff. Straight over to Civil. Great placement. There it is. First goal of the game. That's right, Endeavor. That's right. Here we go. Kickoff number 2. Going over to Stink. He pops it downfield. Plane gets in the way. One soft touch. Lil Peep goes up for it, but Stink redirects it off the backboard. Catch misses. In comes Thankful. There it is. Using the last of his boost to get there. Look at that. Little to no boost to work with. Still gets it. Great touch. 2-goal lead. 14 seconds in. Here we go. Here we go. Thankful and Civil taking this one. We got a demo taking out Catch. Lil Peep off the wall, off the ceiling. One last touch over to Catch. There's the pop-up. Thankful is already up. Civil now sending it back downfield. Thankful with the follow-up, sending it off the wall on that right side. In comes Plane, sending it back. He's got no boost though. In comes Stink. Even though he's bumped, he still has a nice touch. Ball is center. What a clear by Lil Peep. Stink gets in the way just before his teammate can though. Thankful with another one. Great shot attempt. Again, just ran out of boost, but still a push downfield. We just need to keep him off our side of the field, right? A great play. Lil Peep now with the clear once again. He's getting these really good touches. I mean, that seems to be his game plan. Just clear it all the way down. There's the cleanup by Plane. There you have it. So we gotta get these clears off our side of the field as quickly as possible. But as we can see, if Lil Peep gets his wheels on the ball, it's just gonna be cleared. So just gotta keep a lookout for that. Here we go. 1 to 2, 3 minutes, 55 seconds on the clock. We got Stink and Plane in this right side corner. Stink taken out with the demo. Same with Thankful. Lil Peep going for the shot. Can't quite get it. Civil makes it back just in the nick of time to grab the save on Catch's shots. Thankful now in possession. Pops it off the wall. Plane with the touch. Down to Catch. There's the shot. Saved away by Stink as it goes into that right side corner. Lil Peep with the turnaround. Stink is there. Pass down to Thankful. It's a great shutdown. Nobody is there. Stink goes for the save just in case anyone did take a shot. Great precaution there. They are playing careful. You love to see it. That's what you want. Plane with the shot now. Stink with the save. Sending it to that right side. We got Plane with another demo on Civil. But Thankful and Stink holding it down. The ball's off that right side. We got Lil Peep over to Plane into that corner. Stink is there. 10 boost to work with. Sends it downfield. Catch now with a shot on target. Thankful gets in the way. Lil Peep now sending it center. Stink is there. They have the open net, and he takes the shot. It's in. There you have it. Alrighty, we are back to a good cushion here, okay? A little something better than just 1 goal lead. We now have a 2-goal deficit. 1 to 3. 2 minutes, 54 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Here we go. Kickoff number 5. Ball stalled. It's going to the wall. Civil is there. Pass over to Thankful. Off the backboard. Down to Civil. Back over to Thankful in that left side corner. There's the wall pinch. He gets 50 though. Unfortunate. He just could not win that one. But we have a full field reset for Stink. Plane going for the challenge. Stink takes that one. Gets past Lil Peep as he's trying to make his way back. A nice breakaway towards the net. Takes the 50. Ball's going into that right side corner. Lil Peep gets beat out by Civil. Once again, in comes Stink with the 50. Ball's up off the ceiling. Plane is there. Thankful going for that corner boost. You love to see it. We got a demo. Taking out Civil. Plane gets 50. Ball goes off of Lil Peep. Lots of demos. Stink with the shot. And it's in! Lots and lots of demos. The boys are showing up and showing out finally. Thankful taking out all the defensive pressure. Stink flying off the crossbar. 3-goal lead now. 2 minutes, 8 seconds on the clock. Lots of time, so they need to be careful. Don't want to get too comfortable. Don't want to start overcommitting, panicking. None of that. I mean, I'm not saying that they are. I'm just saying in general. They're looking good. They're in good standing. They just got to keep up the pressure as they did in game number 1, right? Just keep it off their side of the field. Play this bump demo game even. I mean, just really be as menacing as possible, right? That's the fun of the game now, isn't it? Which, as we saw, Thankful was doing a great job with those demos. We know Civil can get out there and do the same thing as well. Here we go. We got Civil with the block on. Lil Peep in comes Thankful. He just gets beat by Catch though as the ball goes into that right side corner. We do have another goal by Lil Peep. It's a great setup off the back wall. Okay. Catch just beating out Thankful there. Civil got the boost and unfortunately just could not get in the way. And it was just perfectly set up for Lil Peep there. Still got a 2-goal cushion here. 1 minute, 14 seconds. They shaved off a lot of time. A whole almost minute. Here we go. And a nice Little challenge on Stink. Ball's going back to our side of the field. Civil getting in the way, keeping it in the corner as best as possible. Stink now with the push downfield. Lil Peep passes it over to Civil. Civil back to Lil Peep off the wall. He plays the bounce. It's a great shutdown by Thankful there as Catch now takes over. It's challenged by Stink. A nice turnaround. 31 boost to work with. It's him and Lil Peep. Lil Peep has no boost. It's off the back wall. Plane does get in the way of Thankful. 40 seconds to go. Ladies and gentlemen, another goal for Civil! There you have it. There's the 50. Civil gets demoed out, and it was just an own goal. Unfortunate for the other team. But here we go. 2-5, 38 seconds remaining. Thankful and Civil taking this kickoff. As we're in that right side corner, we have a demo taking out Civil. Stink now going for the setup. Catch shuts it down early. 30 seconds. 25 seconds. Civil now over to Thankful, takes the challenge. Oh my goodness, that would have been amazing. Great team play. Just one last little touch, just wide of the net. We do have a shot on our net. Civil get out in the way of that one. Stink now trying to send it out. Catch with the turnaround off the wall. Bouncing play. In comes Lil Peep. He gets double committed. And it's in. Playing with another goal for the Banana SS team. 3-5, 4 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Catch and Civil. A follow-up by Thankful. And there you have it. Royal Ascent taking the win in another series. Alrighty, and it looks like the other team is ready. And we are going to be playing Team People. This one looks like it should be our last matchup. So if we win this, we go to day 2. There's only 2 spots left. We have Notorious versus Flight Control in losers round 5 bracket. Just above us, 1 spot for day 2 between those 2 teams. We have Team People and our team, Royal Ascent, facing off for the second to last spot for day 2. And everybody in the uppers will be making it to day 2. Kraken Seas 1 versus Team Gentlemen 3-0. We have the Chop Trio taking the win versus Wheelchair Warriors 3-1. Both of those teams moving on. So all 4 of those teams moving on. Excuse me. And then we have 1 spot between Notorious and Flight Control and 1 spot between People and Royal Ascent. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the brink. The brink of victory. Right, isn't it? I want to check because the other games were best of 5s. Let's take a look at this other team real quick. So they have a record of 4-1. Okay. So it's looking like a pretty strong team here. Not to worry. Not to worry at all. Okay. We did. We really, really did. Denbo! Welcome on in! Y'all better get ready for that then. I forget what I was trying to see here. Oh, I remember now. Just kidding. I think I know where to go. Gotta check something real quick. Not to worry, you guys. Not to worry. You can, Endeavor. You really believe you could do it. So sorry if you are just joining us. I am trying to look up something. Typically I would be on camera right now, chatting with you guys, having a fun time, showing off all the fun stuff we have in the background, but I just want to go over something, so we are ready for this next game. Here it is. Alrighty. Alright, so it's a best of 3 until winners semi-final. So we all know that, right? I think we are just waiting for them to update the brackets. We're going on 32 minutes in this round, so I figured it would be a pretty quick transition. Maybe the other team's just being a little difficult. I know that that can be a thing, unfortunately. Why is that popping up? Alrighty. Alright, let's gather around here, okay? We have made it so far, you guys, okay? Again, like I said earlier, we are on the brink of victory. This is the last match for day 2, okay? Qualifications. This is exciting, okay? And as I said in the beginning, all of these players individually, as I knew some of them, didn't know a couple of them, but I know they're all really, really great players, and so them all combining together, and like I said, they have been practicing, they've been preparing, they've been doing so well all day. So not only were they great, but they, you know, kept improving, building on that team chem. As we can see, team plays absolutely amazing. That's what's been really driving us to these wins here so far. Everyone's been playing absolutely amazing. So it's a one last ride, and we did it. So when the time comes, we'll all get loud and proud again. Not just yet, not just yet, okay? But it is super, super exciting. They're getting ready. Trying to pick the right car that's gonna lead us to victory, right? I'm loving this, so this car actually, this Octane here, was actually in one of the clips. I think it did get posted in the montage here. So again, if you have not checked out the Ascent Esports Instagram or TikTok, I believe it did get posted on TikTok too. We made a montage of all the players, even Soggy, our sub. He has not made an appearance on the field, but I mean, he's still out there, so giving him some love as well. But go check out the montage of the team. Really great clips. Unfortunately, I could not put all of them in one, but I'm thinking maybe we can make a second one, and then obviously we'll be grabbing clips from their run and posting that as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It's Stinky's car. Stinky always has like a really, really bright accent in his cars. If you guys watch the montage, like, you could totally tell which one's his car. I think it's something like this one, but it's like a hot pink and a turquoise. It's actually pretty cute. Love that car. So we can kind of like distinct who's who out there besides the names, but like just like their personalities and their cars. I love to see it. Love the cheerleading. Definitely gonna need it going into this series. Once that is up and running, we're gonna be good to go. We really gotta pop off, okay? Like, I want just like everybody, just, I don't know. You name your favorite player. That's what we'll do. We'll name your favorite player or something. It better be all of their names. But yeah, drop like a Ray, Royal, Go team, go, something. Like, we gotta get it. We gotta get a jump in here for them. So last series, they're right there. It's gonna be exciting. Actually, OT, you should go into general and announce that they are on their last match. Oof.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Buggy. How are you?
It's a big bunny.
Yeah, it is a big bunny. Alrighty. Here we go, guys. Let's get loud. Let's get proud. It's our last matchup.
I like it. I like it.
You like it? I'm glad you like it. His name's Chuck.
And it's Chuck.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna remake the match.
Thank you.
Alright. For the Instagram, let's get loud, let's get proud. I see you guys out there. I see the thankful. Let's do it. Go Team Royal. Let's go. We got Mama Hawk in chat once again.
Once again.
Yeah.
Once again.
Wanna move the mouse here.
Go to father house. Go to father house. Go to father house. Go to father house.
Alrighty. There's the ringer. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh, we see Phoenix out there. I see you. Welcome on in. Yes. Yeah, my little mini co-caster.
Oh no.
Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 1. We got kickoff number 1. Stink. First almost goal of the game. It's a great save. Velcro getting in the way. Super, super close. Stink with a great wall pinch. It gets shut down. The shot on net. Thankful with the save. Pushing into that left side corner. In comes Civil. Pushing it down the field. A stop by Yo-Yo. I think it gets in the way of that setup. Velcro just missing that one. Thankful taken over as he plays the bounce. Goes from the corner. Gets it set up. He does get bumped. Ball's going to the other side. Civil with the turnaround. It's a 2v1 in that corner there. As Velcro now moves downfield, we got Stink getting in the way. Back over to Yo-Yo. Thankful is there with the save to pop up. He's got the boost. He's moving down. He does get it taken by Minu. It is a shot by Yo-Yo. Stink got in the way of that one. Minu with a touch. Back over to Yo-Yo in that left side corner of a Royal Ascent. We have an air dribble. The reset. A great shutdown. Defense holding it down as we turn from defense to offense. Thankful going for the shot on the open net. Easy does it. First goal of the game. Thankful. No boost in the tank. No boost, no problem. As we say, am I right? 1-0, 3 minutes, 52 seconds on the clock. Kickoff at number 2. Stall to the wall. In comes Thankful going for the shot. There it is. It is saved away by Minu. As Civil now gets the catch, passes it into that right side corner. Sees kind of what's going to happen. It's an awkward touch. Velcro with the follow-up. Stink is there at midfield. Stopping the momentum. Velcro with the pickup over to Yo-Yo. It is a shot. Thankful with the save on that left side corner there. As he now moves downfield, he sends it towards the net. Yo-Yo gets in the way, takes it up the wall. Plays the bounce off the ceiling. It's a great steal by Stink. Another 50, sends it out center. Civil is there, just misses the touch. Come here. Here we go. We got Stink now in possession, going towards that left side corner. Velcro sending it out. Civil now off the wall. Thankful with the tactical fake, offsetting Yo-Yo. Stink is there getting past Velcro. It's up to Minu. He's taken out with a demo. Yo-Yo sends it out to Thankful. There's the bump. Okay. Oh, you're stuck? Okay. Give me 1 second, you guys. So sorry. Oh yeah, it is stuck. Dude. Oh, bud.
What?
There we go. Okay, come on. Yep, come on. Look, Stink just scored another goal. We now have a 2-goal lead. It's a great slot by him, straight into the net. There you have it. go. Kickoff number 3. We got Yo-Yo taking this one, popping it up. It's a great shutdown by Civil. Minu now getting the catch, turning things around. Thankful with a great send downfield. Civil trying to keep up with it. No boost still. Faking out the defense. Velcro with the touch. We have a bump ×2. They're bumping Civil back as Thankful works from the corner, trying to get it center. Off the ceiling to the other side. We got Velcro now in possession here. Civil now off the ceiling. Yo-Yo with the shot. It's saved away by Stink. As Yo-Yo now sends it over to Minu from that right side corner. Thankful and Civil getting in the way of that one. As Thankful goes for the bump. It's a 2v1. Yo-Yo is able to avoid it and grab the save. Minu now off the ceiling, moving downfield past midfield. Okay. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love you. Alright, and we have a shot by Minu off the crossbar. Ball's going up off the ceiling. Stink in possession. Velcro going for the attack. Sends the ball center. It's a pass over to Yo-Yo as it goes to that right side. Civil now with the turnaround. Moving downfield. Minu now with the pop-up. Going with the air dribble. Half a tank of boost. Downfield. Thankful. Trying to get in the way. Stink with a great save once again. He's holding down that third man position. Civil now trying to move downfield. He gets challenged. A little bit of a double commit there happening from the other team. It works out in our favor though. Civil now with a great follow-up after that demo on defense happens. We have 45 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Ball is off the wall. Yo-Yo with the turnaround as it goes downfield into that right side corner. To set up. Velcro can't quite play the bounce. Thankful is there, taking it to that left side. Stink with the follow-up. Moving downfield, it is a challenge down to Yo-Yo. Great touch by Civil, cutting the momentum there. In comes Stink now. The launch down. Thankful with the redirect. Off the backboard. Stink with the shot. Minu with the save. Civil now with the turnaround. Off the corner. He gets challenged. Ball is out. They really just have to stall time. They're doing a great so far. Here we go. A little bit of a reset. Back on defense, but they're holding it down. We're not in a danger zone here. It's looking good. Drop the ball, and it's over. Great save by Civil. A clear by Stink. And there you have it. Game number 1 going to Royal Ascent. Hey, Dad, with the raid. Welcome on in, you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Y'all came in at a good time. This is the final matchup. This is series number 5. Alright, I'm gonna try and snooze the ads. I do not want ads for this one. Let's go.
You can do it.
That's right. Turn this down. Down, down, down. Okay, just for a little bit.
I know.
Alrighty, as we get ready for game number 2, here we go. Kickoff number 1. And I accidentally clicked the button I did not want to. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we got the name tags. We got a shot and a save. Civil with the save, keeping us alive out there. Ball's in that right side corner. As Yo-Yo tries to take possession here. We got Stink getting in the way of Minu. A nice clear downfield. Getting the team a little bit of time to recalibrate there. Civil with a great challenge, pushing the ball to the other side. Stink with the catch, taking the ball up the wall. No boost in the tank. Minu with a touch over to Civil. It's a great challenge. Ball's going from the corner. Out to Velcro as he pushes it downfield. Thankful is there. We got a demo taking out Velcro. Minu still moving downfield. In comes Yo-Yo. Stink's there on that backboard. Great defense. No follow-up. Stink now moving downfield. Velcro goes up for the challenge. He gets past him off the backboard. No follow-up. Unfortunate. Here we go. Yo-Yo now going for the attack. It's a great save by Thankful. Pushing it into that corner. A challenge by Minu. Great challenge by Civil on Yo-Yo there. Stink now takes over. Minu gets in the way. Thankful now with the pickup. In comes Velcro. Another challenge. Minu with the shot. Civil with the save. As the ball goes towards that right side, we got Yo-Yo getting beat by Stink. He's making a breakaway. It's him and Civil. Velcro popping the ball up with the challenge. as he sends it downfield. Thankful is up, grabs the steal, has possession. Now a bouncing play. We have a push into our left side corner. Stink is there. One soft touch as he plays it off the wall. Has a little bit of room, a little bit of time. Yo-Yo with the challenge now. Pinching the ball to the other side. Velcro now off the wall. Civil has a no boost to catch up to it. There's a great save by Stink. Yo-Yo with the follow-up though is going to finish the play. That's okay. It was a great save by Stink there. Fortunately, just a little bit of an overcommit by defense, a little bit of a panic. It's okay. We're still in this. 3 minutes, 7 seconds, 1 goal. Here we go. We got... There you go. Alrighty, and with that we got Minu scoring a second goal. From that right side corner, a pass center. There it is. We still got this. 2 minutes, 57 seconds on the clock. Here we go. As we take this kickoff, we got Thankful with a great chip. He's taken out with the demo. It's in though anyways. Let's hear it for Thankful. Putting us on the board, taking the lead and cutting it in half. Pushing us to kickoff at number 4, 2 minutes, 52 seconds on the clock. We got Stinky taking this kickoff, pushing it into that right side corner. He goes for the demo. It's a great setup off the wall. Velcro with the touch sends it into that right side corner. Thankful is there, stopping the momentum just a little bit. Minu now sending it downfield. Stink is there, using the last of his boost very strategically. Thankful now moving downfield. Skipping through the defense. Third man shuts him down. Sends the ball back. Stink is there though. He goes with the air dribble. Yo-Yo has one soft touch. In comes Sybil with the reset. Grabs their boost. It is sent backwards, but both of our members are there. Stink sends it down towards the net. Sybil is there with the redirect. It's off the crossbar. Alrighty, in comes Velcro with the shot, and it's in! Back to a 2-goal deficit. Let's take a look here. We got Thankful, a little bit of an awkward touch, and couldn't quite recover to get back to it. Great capitalization by the other team. It's okay. Here we go, 2 minutes on the clock. There's the pop-up. Yo-Yo going for the shot off the backboard. Thankful shutting it down. Thankful sends it downfield. We got Sybil trying to get in the way. Yo-Yo now with the turnaround has no boost to work with. Minu off the backboard. It's going to roll down. Great touch by Yo-Yo. Yep, nice little waterfall down. Here we go, 1-4. 1 minute, 43 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Minu taking this one. It's a great 50 by Thankful. As it goes off the wall, he plays the bounce, sends it downfield, sending Velcro back. There's the challenge. As he takes possession, it's one pop-up off the wall, slowly making his way down. Stink with one touch, setting up Sybil as he makes his way towards the net. It is wide. It's okay, we're still moving downfield. It's okay, we'll take it. Thankful now with the touch. Off the backboard, Velcro and Yo-Yo are there. Sybil stopping the momentum just a little bit. Follow-up shot by Yo-Yo. Stink getting in the way. Thankful helping out. It's a great touch sending it into that left side corner there. Thankful now in possession, going with the air dribble. He gets a second touch and is saved away by Velcro. Stink now with the save for himself as the ball's in that left side. It's a great pinch by Sybil, pushing us back onto offense. Unfortunately, Thankful did get demoed out. Same with... We got Yo-Yo now with the pop-up, going straight towards the backboard. Great defense. Sybil sends it back down to midfield. We got Thankful there taking over. As Yo-Yo challenges him. Thankful still up off the crossbar once again. There is a push down field. Minu now over to Velcro. Great shutdown by Thankful. Ball's going center. Yo-Yo shot goes high. Sybil with the clear, going all the way downfield, and it's in! Sybil with the second goal. 2-4. 10 seconds to go. It's okay. This is just gonna tie up the series here. We took game number 1. This is game number 2. Minu blocking his own shot. 1 for the road. 2-5 to end game number 2. We're gonna end that right there. Head into game number 3. And everybody is readied up. I like what you guys are saying out there, right? We need more demos, that's right. It's what we've been seeing from the other team. It's what we saw in game number 1 as well. We know Thankful kind of takes the lead and, you know, clears the way for his team. So if we can just do that, start making those opportunities again. Again, more with the team plays as well. The boys are doing good. They're looking good out there, all right? Keep their heads on. We got this.
I'm just right.
After, okay?
I'm just
Here we go. Game number 3. 5 minutes on the clock. 0-0 ball game. Thankful taking possession. Going off the wall. It is challenged. Pinched out. Minu with a little bit of a back pass over to Yo-Yo. It's kind of awkward. Awkward momentum there. Great capitalization by Stink as he pushes it downfield. Minu outplays his team just a little bit. He gets past Civil, not past Stink. Stink sends it into that corner. We have a demo taking out Civil. See, these are those demos that we're seeing from the other team that we need to start implementing, right? It's okay though. Let's gain some control first. We'll take it as we go. Stink with a great breakaway. Yo-Yo has the turnaround though. Great touch by Thankful as it goes off the wall. He tries to get in the way of Velcro. It's up to Stink. In comes Minu, sending it back into that corner. So he tries to turn it around. He gets the setup. A little bit of a double commit, but it works out. We have a push downfield, buying us some time here. Velcro making a breakaway towards the net. Thankful getting in his way. Yo-Yo with the follow-up as second man offense. Stink gets in his way. There's the shot. Not quite in. Minu with the back pass. Yo-Yo taking over. Civil's right there. He does get a bump on it, Yo-Yo, but in comes Velcro almost immediately on the play. Stink trying to get in the way of him. It is a shot saved by Thankful, still just outside the net. Danger zone, Civil and Stink working together, moving downfield. In comes Thankful, the long shot. Ball is up, so is Minu with the save as it goes back over to Velcro. We got Stink with the turnaround, launching it down towards the backboard. Thankful with the touch, sends it towards Minu. Ball goes back over to Stink. He is immediately at 50. Yo-Yo now with a pinch. Velcro sends it to the other side. Minu now off the wall, playing the bounce. Over to Thankful. Slow but sure. There's the shot. Saved away. Thankful with the turnaround. Defense all over him. They are swarming. We got Stink with the save. Ball is up. So is Minu. Once again, he's got the boost. The pass over to Yo-Yo. Thankful with a great shutdown on the play there. Civil with the touch. Moving downfield. Velcro is there. One touch to cut it. Thankful tracking him. Following him down. Great shadow defense till he's taken out with the demo. But it makes it easier for Civil. 9 boost in the tank. Still able to get in the way. A miss by Minu. Sets up Thankful. He's got the boost. He's moving downfield. Off the ceiling pass. Velcro off the backboard. They're still able to get a touch. Stinky trying to push it center. Couldn't quite do it. Not enough momentum. Stink with the first demo. Taking out Velcro as Yo-Yo tries to make a breakaway for the net. Stink has the turnaround. Minu is back. Sending the ball towards the net. Thankful taken over though. As we do have a push all the way down field. Yo-Yo with the touch. Keeping the ball in that corner. So he tries to go for the turn. We do have Stink with the challenge. We got a demo. Taking out Thankful once again. Velcro with the pass to Minu. He just misses that one. Ball is up off the ceiling in that corner. Velcro plays the bounce off that. Great defense. Shutting down Yo-Yo shot there. A little bit of a scary moment there. Velcro now over to Stink. Minu with the shot. Great shutdown by Stink. Yo-Yo now sends it into that corner. Stink with the turnaround. It's a great challenge. Ball's going to the other side. We do have a shot. Great save by Thankful. Ball's going back out center. Another shot, and it's in. We have the other team with the first goal. go. Pickoff number 2 going into that left side corner of Ray, but we do quickly turn it around. We do have a challenge by Yo-Yo on Civil, but Stinky is going to be able to turn it around, get the reset off the back wall. Can he score this one? Double defense is up, the double commit. In comes Thankful now. As he gets past Velcro, he's got Civil there. Yo-Yo just beats him to the ball. We have a push downfield. Stinky getting in the way. As he has the turnaround, Civil tries to clear up the defense. Thankful now off the backboard, over to Stink. It is saved away by Velcro. Another challenge sends it off the backboard. Yo-Yo is there, pushing it downfield into that right side corner. Thankful's there with the launch. He's moving downfield. We got Stink as second man following it up. As he plays the bounce from the corner, Minu is there. He now has the dribble, one flick. Thankful forcing the play. As Civil sends it back down. We do have a save. 30 seconds, the shot, and it's in! Stink tying up the game. Thank you, OT, for the gifted subs. I hope that helps you guys. Like I said, I put a discount on gifted subs for you guys, so you guys can do your thing out there. 1-to-1, 25 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Thankful sends it downfield. We got Stink with the demo. Minu getting in the way. It's still just outside the net. One flick. It's moving downfield. Minu still maintaining possession. Thankful with the great stop. Velcro with the pop-up. And they took Thankful's boost. Civil is there, though. There's the shot. Velcro does get in the way as he goes into that right side corner. We got Yo-Yo now moving downfield. We might see an overtime. Maybe. Yeah, we will. Okay. Overtime in game number 3. Here we go. Velcro taking this one, sending it into our right side corner. We got Civil with the challenge. Ball is popped out. Minu is there. A pass over to Yo-Yo. It is high and wide. Still looking okay for right now. We got Stink now moving downfield. No boost in the tank. A pop center. It's up. So is Velcro. He's moving down. Thankful with the challenge. Pushing him off the ball. Yo-Yo quickly following that one up. Stink just beating this third man there. Great attempt. So we got Civil now with that backboard defense. Sending the ball out. Thankful with the follow-up. In comes Stink off the backboard. 20 boost. Leaves it for defense. Yo-Yo. We have a demo. Minu takes possession though, pushes the ball down. Yo-Yo follows it up. As it goes off the wall, we got Velcro with the turnaround into that right side corner. Stink with the catch. Moving downfield, Minu giving him a little bit of a hard time. Civil getting in the way of him. Ball still on that right side corner. A great clear by Stink. And a demo on Velcro. As the ball is up, so is Minu once again. But in comes Stink. Civil's on the right side of the net. We have a demo. Yo-Yo with the shutdown. Little bit of a breakaway. It's okay. Thankful taking over, taking the challenge. Slow rolling ball. Civil just misses that one. Again, Thankful taking over the wall pinch. Trying to follow it up. No boost. Still getting a bump on the way out. Velcro getting challenged. Yo-Yo with the turnaround. Stink with the save. It is 50. It is just outside the net. Thankful now taking over from the left side corner. Using his boost. Gets a musty flick. Minu getting in the way of him. As it goes center, we have a small touch from Velcro. Launching it to midfield. Stinky now. Getting past Minu. In comes Yo-Yo. Civil now with the bouncing play. Is able to dodge the defense. Over to Thankful with the shot. It's a little too high. Ball's over to Stink with the shot. It's saved away by Yo-Yo. Civil now. We have a launch on the defense. It's a 1v2. 1v3. Yo-Yo makes it back. It's now a 3v3. We are back to how it should be. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on that one. We're back on defense. Civil with a great touch, keeping that ball in that corner. Not letting offense get too close. It's just outside the net once again. Minu just misses. In comes Velcro off the backboard. It's a little too high. Don't panic, Royal Ascent. Do not panic. There we have it. The clear. Over to Stink. No boost in the tank. He grabs their corner boost. Civil with a great shot just wide of the net. Thankful off the wall. Can't play the bounce. It's okay. We got Minu taking over. A bump on Stink. In comes Yo-Yo. Soft touch. Easy save for Civil. He's got that in the bag. All day, every day. A pass over to Thankful. The long shot downfield. Minu now sending it down. Yo-Yo now taking possession. He gets past Stinky. In comes Thankful though. One save before he's taken out with the demo. It's saved away by Civil once again. Stink now moving downfield. They continue to take out Thankful. as we have a challenge, pushing the ball center. We got Civil getting in the way of that shot. Great defense at midfield. Thankful back in the game. Grabs the save. Keeps the ball in that right side corner. In comes Yo-Yo. The shot. The save by Stink. Pushing the ball to that left side. A little bit of a miss. Everybody playing a little too fast now. Not prepared for any misses happening. We got Thankful now moving downfield. Hold on. Oh. Alrighty. Stink now with the clear off the wall. Using the wall pinch. As it goes center, we have a touch by Yo-Yo on defense. Civil with the touch into that corner. Yo-Yo with the setup. Up goes Velcro. Thankful with the shutdown. As it still stays on that left side wall, we got Minu taking out Civil with the demo. In comes Yo-Yo off the wall. Back center. Thankful is there. A great read by him. As we have Stink now, 30% in the tank, a pass over to Thankful. He gets challenged by Minu. Ball's on the right side of the field now. Yo-Yo now moving downfield off that backboard. He outplays Velcro. We now have to do a full field reset. Velcro now, 36 in the tank. Stinky now, taken over. A little bit of a ground pinch by Stinky. Still just wide of the net. Civil with the turnaround. Civil now with the touch off the backboard. It's a great setup. Defense able to get it downfield. Minu now in possession, going into that right side corner. Gets a setup for Velcro. It is saved away by Civil. We do have a nice turnaround. Yo-Yo getting challenged by Thankful, going from the corner. It is shut down once again by Minu. Civil with the turnaround. Quickly though. We do have a bump. Helping him out. Alright, hold on, bud. We got Thankful with the shot, followed up by Stink just outside the net. Civil with the shot, saved away by Yo-Yo. Thankful with the winning goal. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, that's right. There you have it. Oh, yeah. You gotta stay over here in these two, okay? Alrighty, sorry about that. Little one needed help. Yeah, let's go, you guys. We did it. They did it. We did it. We were there to support. This was a full team effort by everybody out there. That's right. They are gonna be moving forward. Once that updates, I will be taking a look at that bracket. But let's go. Let's go. I'm glad. I feel like I was like super loud out there too. If it wasn't for my voice already going out, just dealing with getting over sickness, I'd be losing my voice again. I know that for a fact.
My dad.
There's no such thing as celebrating too hard. Look at that. We got Thankful in the chat, everybody. Hype it up. The boys worked hard. They did amazing. They pulled it off. Let's see, what did they say in chat? That's right. That's right, sub it up. You know what? I'm able to get in their call. Let's see. Actually, I think I was. I don't know if they still stayed in. Doesn't look like it. That's okay. Yeah, y'all came in clutch. Y'all clutched up when you needed to. Alright, thankful. You wanna get into a little interview? I don't know what I was looking at. It did not show that you guys were in a call. Okay, never mind. My fault, you guys. I just did not see the VC. Alright, here we go. Ready? Ready, ready? Hello, hello. Whew, let's get you guys on speaker. How you feeling, you guys?
You meet Tavis? You meet Tavis?
I thought it was just
No, it's not just me. It's not just me. It's not just me.
We're good. We're good.
We feel good. We all collectively felt like we played horribly that series, but the first game was good. We low-key thought they were bots because they were like had super sus profiles.
You thought they were bots.
No. Civil also thought it. Civil also, before it started. And then I saw one of them do like this crazy like corner dash. I'm like, yeah, like it's bots, but we weren't. So we're happy that it was actual players. But honestly, they were pretty good. They were a pretty good team. I can't lie.
Yeah. How'd you feel about in round 3?
How'd I feel about what?
Sorry about that. Alright, in round number 3, you know, facing the opponents that you did, seeing that you were going to be up against, you know, TKO and all them, what were your thoughts on that?
Honestly, it's those games are always rough because like when you play against players that are like that have like footholds in like in the Rocket League scene, it always kind of makes your nerves go up. So our first game was honestly just nerves, and the second game we were just like, listen, let's just calm down, let's just play our game, and that's why it was a lot closer. So it was like a 1-0 loss, but definitely a lot closer. We started finding our groove there. Like I think that this team has like a lot of potential, like genuinely. I think that like we just have the right mix of defense and offensive minded plays. And I'm really proud that like, you know, that's a hard loss, but we were happy that we made it that far into day 1 without a loss, because like the first game was difficult, the second series was even harder. Like those are guys who have all made what we want to make, which is 128. We beat them going into like TKO and everything like that. We were just kind of like, if we lose this, whatever, but we're happy we made it this far. So yeah.
Okay.
What about you guys? What do you guys feel about that?
Alright, what was the question? I've been like DMing people that I'm team too.
She said, how do we feel about going against like TKO and like our thoughts and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I have a personal like mental like hierarchy almost, and that's probably not the best thing to have, but like if I'm playing like the worst people ever, then I expect to win. You know, people are at my skill level. You know, it's gonna be a close game. Like honestly, that team was kind of closer on the end of like it's chopped. So I'm like, you know, the first game didn't go good because we just like weren't in our groove and we didn't know how to play against them. And then second game, I mean, even if they weren't trying as hard, we still kept it like really close, which proves that, you know, we found the adjustments that we needed to make and we can apply them when we want to. So I feel confident that like this team's like, we're very moldable, I feel. Like we can, there's games that we've had where we just like bang it to each other constantly. We're like fucking freestyling and stuff. And then there's other games where we're just like super passive and, you know, we take it like solo plays one at a time. And yeah, I think that's a very good thing, so.
Yeah. What about you, Civil? What are you doing? You don't have to if you don't want to.
Just having fun. It's a good time. It's nice. It's a fun squad to play with. You know, I always love having mechanical teammates because it just makes it so fun to watch. And then I'll just sit back and get stupid
This guy
saves.
downplays himself way too much, bro. But
He's
I'll
humble.
take the saves. I made some crazy saves today.
No, you did.
kidding.
No, for real. You and Stinky, high key.
no, yeah, I was getting carried by these guys, let's be honest. But yeah, it was a good game. That game was good, but I'm glad that we recouped. Honestly, like in that game against like round 2 was actually super impressive for us because we came into that knowing we should lose. But that first game we just rocked their shit.
Yeah.
And then game 2 they made some good adjustments, but game 3 we just locked in, and like he said, I feel like we're super moldable. Like we were able to change so much as a roster, and like the mental shifts that we have, like I'm really proud of, because I've been on teams where it's like you go down in game 2, it's like you're not going to win game 3 because, you know, oh my god, we shouldn't have lost that, you know. So I'm really happy that I have teammates that are able to lock back in, you know. So
Yeah, same.
Okay. So, I have to ask each of you, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but I gotta know, what was your favorite part, like, of this entire series, or your favorite play? What was a highlight?
of this series or
No, the entire day. What was your favorite?
For me, Series 2, Game 1, I had this peak, like, controlled, like, I had, like, a controlled touch and do, like, a double tap. That was, like, gross. Because it looks really simple. It really just looks like I just go, like, a little touch and then double. But getting that kind of touch and then getting my card to the position where I can just, like, put it close post is so hard. That is, like, deceptively difficult. So I'm really happy about that shot.
Civil, what about you, bro?
I don't know.
I mean, that you had in the last series.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'd say there was a save against, I guess, the previous series in Game 3, where it's like, if I don't make the save, it's a tie game, and like then the opponents have much more, you know, confidence. But then, you know, I think we just went on to counterattack them, and then it's like 3-1, and I think that's, I don't know, it's a save you live for, because it's like, here we go. And then that's why I do this kind of deal. So
That's so
Can I
good.
change my answer?
Yes. What's another one?
I mean, okay, now that was a good shot, but like that 1 second goal, bro. Game 3,
true.
Series 2, bro. I mean, come on.
True.
That was so. Our reaction, like, I don't think I clipped it, unfortunately, but the reaction to that was like, we were all like, come on. Oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah.
So good.
It was when we played that last team, or not the last team. We actually had a bigger reaction when we beat in round 2 than we won, I think. Yeah. Because round 2 was so electric. I'd say my favorite was when I was feeling confident in Series 2. The thing I struggle with the most is like placebo and confidence. And so I cherish those moments when I feel like I'm playing good. And when I feel like I'm meshing with my team, like when we're finding each other. There was one play that me and like Civil had where he like had like this crazy sidewall read pass to me, and like I almost scored it, like cross map air dribble. Just like plays like that where we're just in sync and playing together is just so much fun to me. And it's like the highlights of the day, because it just shows to me like, man, like I'm playing with good teammates here, and like we can trust each other, we can play together. There's a lot of potential here, and this is like, we haven't scrimmed one time. We've played ranked for maybe not even 2 hours, like maybe an hour and a half. And our warm up today was like 30 minutes of ranked, and we made day 2, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Are you guys gonna be upping like your practice for tomorrow, or are you gonna change anything?
I don't know. Sadly, I work all day tomorrow from like 11 to like 5. So like I have like an hour or like 45 minutes before like RLCS starts to warm up. So if we find something, it'll be like 45 minutes.
Okay.
If I can leave early, I will, but unfortunately I work. So, but we'll probably play some more tonight or something. We'll see.
Okay. That'd be
We might do
good.
some replay VODs tonight, honestly. Just look over what we think we need to change.
Wait.
Also, that's the nice thing is there's 2 coaches here, so.
True, yeah.
There's 2 coaches here, so I think that we have it's not a matter of if we can make the change, it's a matter of when and how.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
And what changes?
and what changes need to be made, yeah.
What was your reaction as time was ticking in that last overtime? I mean, it was basically a second game. I gotta know the comms.
I'm not gonna lie, I was so far in my head. Like every single play, my brain the entire time was just envisioning how this is gonna go in and what the result is gonna be.
It's
like,
not real.
like I'm not kidding. It's like every play, it's like, oh shoot, thankful, shoot, goal, reaction, shoot, he didn't score, what's next? Like, so my brain is like constantly running on like way too much energy. And like I would notice that like every single replay I'm like jittering my leg and I'm like, I need to chill out, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, what about you, so?
I don't know. I was just trying to stay as calm as possible.
That's right. That's right.
Dude, you was the rock.
It was, because it's like in the like. I don't know if we're talking about saves in that game. There were like 2 where they basically shot right at me. Where it's like if you're not just like relaxed, you're just jumping for no reason because you think they're gonna slot it somewhere, but they're just not. And so I think. I don't know, it's just moments like those, you just gotta relax.
So we know who the Zen is on the team. Get it.
Oh my god, it's definitely so
Freaking 60 bro, like,
my thoughts during that, like, literally that last shot I had that, like, sealed the deal where we won, my hand legitimately, I had to make sure I held my thumb in place because it started shaking mid-shot, and I almost missed because I was like, oh my god, this is the moment, what if I miss in my head? And I had to like, lock in, bro. And that's like the hardest part about this game is like, when you're younger and you play, you're like, oh my god, we're gonna play the game and blah, 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 whatever, I missed the ball, whatever. But like, when you're older and like, I just feel like I'm an old head in this game where it's like, I know the stakes and like, if I miss it, it's my fault. Like, I think about things that are not in the moment when I shouldn't be. So that series, I was thinking the same way Stinky was, which is just like overreacting, definitely really panicky, but to be honest, the entire lobby was. And that's kind of to be expected. Like, if you're to watch like a game 7, like of like RLCS, the quality of gameplay is going to decrease because everybody's nerves are high. So I'm just happy we pulled it out.
Same. Yeah, we were all in chat. We're like, don't panic, Royal Ascent. Calm down, you guys. Like, the whole chat was panicking for you. Like, it was insane.
Yeah, and
I've got is our reward for winning is we get to play Yamathon, Patty, and Shake.
I saw that.
Wait, that's not that bad. That's not that bad.
That's not that bad.
Hey, I coached CSUN, and after I coached them, they beat that team, so we got that.
I'll take
That's
it.
They're only 13th seed, it's not that crazy.
No way they're 13th seed.
They made top 32 like twice now.
Oh, fair enough. We got that. That'll be a difficult match if we don't win, whatever. That's like really unfortunate. Why are they in lowers?
It's a rough pool. That's what that is.
That's a rough pool. We have had a rough pool today, I can't lie. A lot of good teams.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll lock in for that. We'll do our best.
That's
I'm
right.
just happy with where we are right now. Yeah, you were saying earlier about like him being the Zen. I feel like Civil is like that calm head and collected, and then like Stinky Bus is kind of like, or just energy, like of the team. Like if his energy is high, my energy is high. If his energy is low, my energy is low.
Okay.
And like I just try to like put all the pieces together if I can, but these guys, I don't know. I rely on them, Ben. So I think they do wonders together. Like that rock and that energy is like just like perfect for what I need.
Sounds
as a
like
third,
it.
so. Oh yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Alrighty. Do we have any more questions in chat? I don't see any, so.
You used to pray for times like this.
I used to pray for times like this. Thank you, Mangs.
Appreciate you, Bangs, bro. Appreciate you.
There was.
Go ahead.
I swear there was. I was thinking of something, and I just. Oh. He said he was like the Zen of the team, which is like mentally. I would agree. He's like the Rock, right? And then has a thing where he's like, I don't know, 60 BPM. But like, I don't know. I feel like our play styles are also kind of like comparable to pros in a way. But like, Civ is like literally monkey man, bro. He just is. Like,
You're actually so right.
just monkey man. I don't know what I'm like Nas kind of, where I can have like really high highs, and then like if I'm not playing good, I'm just like nowhere to be found. I'm thankful. I don't know what you are. I'm sorry, but
Wow. Thanks, man.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
He's like, you're just not really at that level yet, bud.
No, just
I've got a weird play style. I definitely do. I'm kind of the same. I do have really low lows, but I feel like the one thing that has carried me through this is like sometimes when I'm playing not great, my positioning and just like my choices are important. So I definitely think that's what I've been told, at least, is that I kind of just rotate correctly sometimes.
I like to
Right,
think
so
of
it's your nollie.
yeah.
Nollie. What's Nollie?
Maybe.
What is
That's not a bad shout.
What does Nollie play like? I don't even know.
Nollie's like kind of patient, but also super mechanical. But
Yeah, I was
Like,
thinking like
you know
Thankful's
what,
kind of like the
it's
glue.
Give her Chronic.
maybe
So,
Sonic.
Ooh.
yeah, I definitely play a lot like Chronic. I play really slow, and then I'll have breakout moments. So
Yeah.
I used to just be fast all the time, like just speed, and then when I'm playing bad, you'll notice I'll just play too quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were a couple
Oh
times
my
you guys
God.
really sped it up and like kind of outplayed yourselves a little bit, but like yeah, I like to think of Thankful as like the glue to where like he can lead and he'll be like, you know, top, he'll be up there, but then there's also times where he'll create those opportunities or like he just kind of fills in that nice second man, you know, gap, or sometimes be third, and he's just where he needs to be when he needs to be there.
That's my job. I like doing that.
Yeah.
I prefer being first man. It's easy, but
We can see.
But I'll be third man. But I'll make a save when I need to.
Yeah.
I did have one. There was one save I had where it was like a one-on-one. I had an alright save. It wasn't even crazy. It was just like the positioning was good.
I think I remember.
Yeah.
I think it's just
But
so
mostly-
random to see you as third man that it like kind of makes it a highlight. We're like, oh, Thankful got a save. Okay.
Well, it's funny though, because I think the thing with me is like I get a lot of saves, but they're not like crucial. Like I'll get a save, but a lot of time it's like in transition to a counterattack.
Yeah.
And
I don't get a lot of. There's a lot of games where I like don't get. Sorry, I like completely cut you off, but I they're like I don't get a lot of saves, but I feel like that's because when I'm going like really early, and then if I'm making a save, I'm like in the net. It's like
yeah,
I don't know.
for sure. I was getting like I really do appreciate the support, everybody. Like all the DMs I'm getting on Discord. I'm sure my mom's been spamming my phone as well. I really appreciate that. It's definitely good for the mental knowing that I've got people who support us, and it's really fun. I'm glad I got to do the stinky because now we can gloat Vessel. Now we can gloat Vessel. Then when we beat Jonathan and Patty. Honestly, that team we just have to look out for Patty. Patty is
That's true.
the goat on that roster.
Pretty good, yeah.
But
He's kind of like how Patty was on ASU, but
man, I hated playing Patty on ASU.
what'd you say? I can't hear you. You're like whispering.
No, I hated playing Patty on ASU. It's terrible experiences every time.
Why?
All due respect. I mean, he's great. He's good at what he does.
Alrighty. Any
good
last
trash.
words or any last shout outs for you guys? That way we can send you off to go celebrate.
Yeah, for sure. I'm good. I think I shouted at everybody. So this is where you think your mom and your dad, bro?
The people back at home.
Yeah,
We used to pray
thanks
for
for everyone who
times.
showed up to stream. That's cool. It's cool to think about.
It is cool. 20 people watching us. That's insane. That's insane. Alright, thank you, Royalty.
Of course. Thank you guys. Good job out there, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, amazing. But yes, thank you to you guys for coming out to support the team. I would be on camera, but I have my little one in the background, so yeah. Hopefully next time I can properly say goodbye. But tune in tomorrow for day 2 with the same team, Royal Ascent, taking the field. Thank you so much for coming out, supporting the teams, the caster, the players, everybody here, the organization. We appreciate you guys. We do it for you. We are clearly happy to see you guys. out there. And the support really does mean a lot, as they have stated. So make sure, clear your calendars tomorrow, because we made it to day 2, and we will see you out there. But I'm gonna raid out. That is going to end the stream. So you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, or night, wherever you are watching from. Again, huge thank you to you guys for coming out, and we hope to see you again tomorrow. Make sure you hop in the Discord server if you want to stay tuned with more live streams and weekly events that we do host in our server. Just for members, you don't have to be a player on the team. But we do 6-mans, open lobbies, the whole 9 yards. Come check us out, join us, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, the whole 9 yards. And we will see you again tomorrow. Thank you again, you guys. You are amazing. You're loved. You are important. Remember to stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay royal. Can you say bye to everybody?
Bye, everybody. we're at water.
Yeah, all right. Let's go get some water. Yep, stay hydrated, y'alls. Have a good night.
Have a good night.